Mariel Manglo ngun kunyale VRA no bi net ko no Mariel Manglo bi tan ban user no mbongo tan garma yel Manglo zongo daf sen ngodini nyete te topic kamanten sapon bosla and of course mina za haya no la zonso den katarga den nyedene because the gala nu bolt mabe I mean banantu dwel yutu avinya nga I mean di tinyala kama bangsam liabo bi bangsam zan wo zama ka ba bang bang pam karanye dun bambiri puni tuli tisanga handama you know ni Dr. Seidu Fitter I mean he has been a brother anytime za hakata niduru ka call on him o tu kan na tan nang dala enfant ngoma za ta dir enfant o san pam o nyala ngum biti studio ngopune and of course on jinji ka te lehla la yetu alngoma ya ay le politics bi la pela repuni and of course social issues bi repuni nama yetu abiri puni kana chenche bleaching ziba yetu abela puni en nekal shel ngo za ha Seidu Fitter kulbu miyo amana gafara am bongo la yala ngone de bay bi de bata ya ngonye pose on yenye Mr. Shaharan I mean he's a media practitioner on nyala ngonye lahbal tra very professional journalist ko miyo yala swele pa o gbadwal yetu angoma on interview with the mayor on assemblyman nam interview and of course ko gbadwal yetu angoma po hanzo nyaban jirle karpe ban jirle chan chapolo ban nir ba ngono twasi yetu angoma tete vinyalanga tenta swele ka yu tangal mehma ka bolna nyanya ten yen lehela yetu angoma za hashamya once again ti samanya la majority radio and of course yulimbo no Mohammed Hafiz program amanya la majority trend Australia anko indila talanka labna mandini labna Dr. Seidu Fitter is already here tena gohra so hine shaharan opana halo opana tempil program chan ko kanaya chakandi talango kalabna mandini labna katako statale mpunja la neten tasole di to biala because it looks like nirbo pamna biala silence ne zanjande la yitu ama ten tasol ka bol na katinya tinyen zan le chansham once again ti samanya la majority radio yulimbo no Mohammed Hafiz ne labna
Chaka 98.3 FM majority with the trend that I'm gonna buy a blood to my yeah.
Changum mama bangane kama moto biano kama moto la chakanta la bale awum moto she sangoma akuto nyale gana lugula kamza sa dipa alhaji Mark Motos inside Senya house bukono to tala moto sound ay pa ya alhaji Mark Motos inside Senya house ka chang lugula kamza sa tada na nga fara ndala kunkwana cha chang lo sana chakan yala on kwar moto shanga o me Senya A kama Senya dash A me Senya sababu et table Senya escort kama Senya express Senya combien Senya 42B Senya 90A Senya 11 derga de bolma fukala kama Senya Ivame motokin na wan gafara banye pu parba et table bankam kwara ka kora bandira bu bor moto shanga de maliya kana tozan lo kubuka da taba yumpi malchera cha cha to bola la moto derga de bola Senya Ivame motokin bu konkonya bambal la nyele ka o me Senya dash 8 plus et table Senya 42C to chakan yana la ne ngoma bu konkonya ne shaban ye moto na da banza sa ka pigul bola no wal jira amita moto kamza samba biya kalpala balka da don ranan la mama muhammad wula wai jira wai yimna karnyela bana yelena do di pa bara ai gun wai jira lo pour kamza sa fik wan ka don ma chamta da wai jira pepe sa dem da basane wai jira kama hauju dash 5 and the table hauju dash 2 tama hauju dash 3 and the table hauju express ka flan nan ba jamdale tan ma sa samba biya ai bor la to nyele ni fu jiro sar ngon ka de bole alhaji Mark Motos inside Senya house la nyele ko la me moto je tam bole hauju dash 8 karme small tank and the table big tank this sa to nyelo sane to chakam ban na ga mabiya ka ban ne kaman hal ai dalla moto no mo malak pashana to zon service le hauju oya the yadem de basane and the table Senya oya bu konye ni shabam balle ai na bor la moto no mo pass sa na gbayere a to nyele basane bu konye banye ni shabane to ta moto palle garan de ne ka sa moto korona karnya bor na chaba ka balance ba bu konye bana to non lata ka sa moto palle ma piga alaji Mark Motos ne yela ni Senya and the table hauju company yengambala so ai bor hauju moto balle kamza sa ala kana yala Senya house alhaji Mark Motos sare anyala nguyanya hauji moto num sasa na gbayene Muhammad ya polo kaya nya alhaji Mark Motos yala Senya house benyana ni shabam de lama sha police station main gate mane min ba bala danse ala nya nimbu songun chante yi yala rana ball shale de lama sha police station la na ka challa west hospital anya ba no dirgo so file station shelton bol gap energy min ma bila lo yanga kama ma ka chante paba mabia ay chanka bata moto mangle nya kabla na nga farana bo alorta mel ba tangal mia 054 9096537 020 6415 barkat bole alhaji mark motors inside sanya house white money na nga farana kabla hugum engine sound
Madia ya isembo dunia ngoso besondeso atibongbai atibonya alambine ngambombo
yam yani yino malbo masura ita kulku ban man su'yini la an ba mal anfana ne ya pam zongotin la am la taba ne to tuku doctor jinel ni abajua heba clinic man umbo heba clinic mbala abajua heba clinic man umbo heba clinic nyahya la an tam ne ko doctor biagoni ni hepatitis B sabale doro ba pielga ba ne boao asma shikr doro jiduli passé tulun kuna dulun surbu doctor za chua problem to am kalense son pole nyele be manchi dor suara nan ban sabale tapa nan ban dole za abajua heba clinic man umbo heba clinic no kuli tene le kuli nya doro ka mal dande gandema shela abajua man umbo heba clinic yentaba ne tiladan gamgo ba mal laboratory machine dan marta de yuna doro bang ne dor suarle no doro de yipolo zabye besani de la yel karawuma nyamla abajua heba clinic man umbo heba clinic abajua heba clinic biela so gele blog bi lo so abanya kwelba gumel man kuli saya to bo office man kuli bala kambo heba clinic mi be savlugo tulis pirama de yisavlugo bariela anu zazo ami yisavlugo tonkuno kun tamale la laspira manye bahagu anu jirgu zo banam banam yala 0245 735 738 na 020 679 5644 abwajua heba clinic man umbo heba clinic doro kamne retila bieti sani
Kalajin 12 wari majin ala kirna fakari
Local company shale mampa konyor song bebanyurani denye active sports water denye venanam sanna bolle ne yajam ne kabie be biakulo zonzongal ne kabie active sports kommo ne pahanang bana kwam shikr kadane she alafie vitamin shanga aning bana na bora denye vitamin B6 niacin pantothenic acid no komangle folic acid babiadane karavial pam to papa bia sung denyala de mal zest lemon tamalse bomvena active sports water malgalong sashal kam kada pahaning bana kwam niya I border ni niesum bolma tangal mingo 0244 872810
biye yene pier ko bgu nan tankpaglogo yo ane na nyile wonnim bligilin chilomba so nsimi yite tatia agbata adla do so ka oboy azma company limited nye agentinum gang agentinum baba agentinum agent kare so che kamoto company kambo no gbenna kpalanzu ne ba nye Absonic company limited ne zambo kpalanzu kana ta gbenna ba sahan tama banon kware moto shanga salo so ne bora moto nam jela kayura kanen afo ai bor Absonic moto balle kam anyele oboy azma company limited mal Absonic 125-30 Michel combien la balbo kambia basana kala mal Absonic 200 GY-3 and 7 dinye jungle moto namla NGO no moto yurambala gami de malaya kamal anzanse la mal Absonic 110-3 and 5 wel jire to akan yaram kala fielen kamale la mal Absonic 110-A man 9 post moto namla mbala dinin fiela katongura Absonic 150-20A dinye naba ataka so kamile helping gear aka hard body ba bien kwara ai bon ngoza kwato ana dagana tungban wani antonya mal parle machine shell den daru nunu kwarla kala mel machine bi madam pomper viengela karnyela oboy azima company limited nam konko mal yongo kwa tule nivu shabandang na te da moto oboy azima company limited nam sane ni de sa pargo men helmet jwale konnan de le yongo amoto pibo de flexible na gbana debo ka DVL la te ba easy ne ban number plate ngon kambwa ko bela water west pal damazo ba mun water west ma dula badans wala mbatangal bi 0243 186370 0242 884423 oboy azima company limited moto nam wur gama kanan
we move with the masses and them know say we rule the masses majority radio. Yeah, what know the name again? Mr. Trender. Him the one can trend all issues. No one can block, no one can stop, no one can cut it down.
Le yel manglamani ni za yende kwangma manga yele ya de malabuka ta nampuka pa apa man nakuna ya da zangta majority radio ngoma mina za hana puka pa production team aven yelenga and of course bal to on Facebook ma swele bi ani dinan ka dual program ma kan bal shel na pa antu drop it on the comment box ya and of course bal to on TikTok ma ba antu sang a comment en zangtana insha Allah rabbi ti zang program ma chang to ni who come back and react to the questions be concerns den yan kana from socials ma za ha umpunta table ye studio numbers ma nyala da ba ile 0372 0909802 B2 biala tin yu lele lai ma gba baka bolna anzanga bago be apago ne nyechale zangti. But of course di nan ka wum the program nguna antu ti message na denye 0244966835 0244966835 la two numbers ma za inde kam ka bolna lita tin zanga pa but for la number shen bol la so nguna message ma number mbala antu zang den na program na ko starter ma and zungo umpunyala ye headline stories min yala kam zan hadwala yeto asheltin yal zungo ma denye I mean the VRA ni yeto and of course the guest man yala Dr. Seidu Fitter Mr. shaharan yeto ama ko yala VRA min yongo ma ngule mali yala ma le zablement yala wula kati en malle and of course issue shanga dam biri puna kan nirbo ban nya understand and venya la gazan tele denye kaman regional minister yulu boya mayor yulu boya and of course tun shelbun tum ma sahada and simson betulli a whole lot of issues thing yalla but yes ti kana chenchi okay ndibo dini nya kamista so yin shaharan de kana tana nyanya okay maybe titi nagi yes no na ya ba but decongestion exercise bara nan ya de la conscience bi la yina de polo and as students simson de nan sha maybe doc nam ne shihle bi alfu kana chenchi tu zu bi la yeto ala ndani update shell from ali like ba and it conscience da lan simson de bi puna pam de bara ni le nambo am doc mo pum bi nu mo puna alright doc
Naam.
Rashid, check microphones untuk makan nyanya. Very well. Yes, that's okay now. Dr. Paya, antri ma.
Nah.
Ka yung masabi.
Alhamdulillah, lafi.
Ka office ma.
De VRA ikupu.
Alhamdulillah, ta Paya. Tuli check na yapu ka pahapam. Now so anang naman ni pam. I'm always grateful that sa hashel kamza hakam mal bukatan ninyine.
Sure.
Even being it off radio kan mal bukatan ninyine ka bola tu sa arat pam. Nang ni interle ni antermal la jilin shele. Anytime za kam bolang wan Paya pam.
Thank you.
Of course station ma za ta Paya.
Thank you.
And last Saturday ma ara piano pi. Ara piano ma mala dam samban ma ba. Ashilma konko ni ma shilin da ba.
Ami bon to abdalan balama. Nda bora mo le shino ngube.
Bali farsin na chimma pam. So bana bo wonna ba understand kama coaching center den ma ba. Bien ni okay no understand so na ma no dan bi sawa ma. De ma bo wonna ba sai kama.
Hali de ngona shuffle ngwa bola don gwanga.
Ola ba
ma da chang street ya.
Anyway, now so but I decided to it was so nice on you.
Yes.
People admire it. I've seen so many people posting it everywhere.
Thank you.
It was a good one.
Thank you.
Alright, very well.
Credit to Dignity Small. So one dana la to mama.
Oh, okay. Yoko Oshi to Amabi.
Obiara kula dana bang mako hanwa.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So hal de banyo na biyan ne kana.
Karasu lan ba ya.
De banyo biya.
Oh, do man mo ha to ne.
Ami when you na biya.
Umbo de jazaha. Doc, ami tindi empili ndana kubwa na nyanya ami Saturday ma tanda di filama after that some few reactions that kana both on socials ma me radio ya ha can never that raise concern about the Zubiele case la. And unfortunately for us Ali like that dwell chanto no biela but on that labna with complaints from the family I don't know ami a wumle be never that buyer go zongo ma zan niveau chambam bor na betaw song la bi pombel so nda nan pu na be chante song na ban chang bima bayel ya ne oku sazan bima nzang to ko chante wom serbe ka bima be so san bohane tuma and again banka ni and bezang le chang police station and bumi kaniya ne pulungo ma be yele ne ngun kamza ha bor na bima kana to biusan donguna bima ne do ala tan kwango na ga pui ka bana yan sang bima ta but banka boku sazan bima to so I don't know family man say shama I mean generally den ka lam na yel zanti la le to ango.
Okay to le to kuyam empuhame
Nam
kayal ni salita jilma lapsiro jilma to
nam
the highest level of jilma ni shale azang matama.
Okay.
So lalan yal hal yuntu so kai borma nyala ngba mbiana zangta
Paya
biya gona nyesham balama so ita jilma dan ka lapsiro no so ita jilma zurumi you know so lala kar kwenyele kana on date za nyavia kaso adwanati tamal pa bana be na ba ma zan titi da surna won tamale nanam be dagbang da ba bandes yi tambi tangban shalon radio station on be tangban shalon ma da nama na pa mo bangsam ka po soro tamala fanama ka bara program ma ne vraiment bara program ma pa ka to surna na on che ka yale katubo
inshallah
kana che ba mal bangsam
Okay.
Kabagbara.
Naam.
Kache bang kabangsem. Kabagbara na wenye bangsem.
Okay. Yeah.
Hebe ko siya gbara be mala bangsem. So that ay nage. Ka yel sarge. Kam correcta.
Okay.
Kana tu chishaba. Banguna o ka bangsem kale gba na yel ko gba.
Yeah, of course.
So banam za ka lan yerma.
No.
Now before ka even ka tanan chang VRA issue ma.
Yeah.
Engine la programme was on Seidu as Dr. Seidu Fitter.
Okay.
One as a public health expert.
Okay.
And a lecturer at the university, but not as NDC party member.
Very well. Well established. I think this is important. Very, very important.
So in Jisho one, I come here as a developer.
Okay. Okay.
And a public health person.
Okay.
And not as NDC communication officer.
Very well. Very well.
So any other submission can make it. I'm making it based on hankale.
Okay.
Ne biagunu tusham. Ne best practices lokshanga.
Okay.
As compared to young. That the board take man shaba.
Okay.
In submission coming general on that.
Okay.
But not as a communication officer.
Okay.
Or NDC party executive.
Very
no.
Well.
Okay. So now to the substantive matter shale. Anzang swangma. Trakun tapsele gele.
Yeah.
Now law nyel hal ayen tapsu. Kala nirma yel ni artibu.
Okay.
It's lawful.
Okay.
So the patient have the right to say injectable.
Okay.
But confusion ma here nyala bima bane nzase nebre lihoma. Now to clear our confusion ma be pag come on 18 or can right to consent.
Okay, yes.
Trakon discuss
yes.
So bima na kaya no yelne mborne yel be engine yel. So Obama wonna mal the right.
Okay, yeah.
Anyebo.
Okay.
So Obama ni yelne ojeno yel ma lawfully or wrong.
Okay. Okay.
But bima benang ready for la ma.
Okay.
And tebe mbang le zon she bima douana. Ka to har shangaden to har ma kala lagrma nai.
Okay.
Ka bilia ma na bazoi. Ka bi o frustrated bima.
Wow.
Ni ma na ko ba ma nye the consequences of ben shangaden chanma. Te sami makanir be sur na won bor be duawo.
Yeah.
Ka sur na won bor no zal puli.
No.
But not all of that ni alheri.
Yeah.
Halitan ku bande adina. I have always said that. Abnider na karam Quran kam yadi. Kaman ben yelte kamane so nye gbargu ka so abi so boy rasulullah wala ka ya kasanye gbaro ka ku so na on ku chan ko ya abmi den so ai ka so na woni ko o yi season time sha ko lukom ne no dore ka kon pilota ma gbaro.
Yeah.
So it means that kaso come to no chana. It means nir kami mal element shale daliren yale and God knows best.
Of course.
Now bima identity the con damage me. Oyen do asuma identity damage ya. But not really post ma and deduce la one thing.
Okay.
Sometimes not to read the post and half kachela. Because message ma en sohme bil ushapulo. And message ma bottom line yala kaman poverty.
Okay.
Ako karam ala filan ben matana poverty. Halu mamang ni chang ni mane o nyala farama like a human being.
Okay.
Why am I saying this? O za some no zan lorma za zang taba.
Yeah.
Because oblivion no zang taba hal de ku ne bi akba. It means the problems guys gar lakshal gwa ben rizma.
Okay.
So it means farabiane.
Okay.
Kuna la yel ushafulu ne bi ma ba be o family ma kpome. Ne every step in bima zanchan ko tuni police dinya la adibo baba mi be yan cham you ko lawyer etc. This it boils down to poverty. Fara in check up zasi be yan shelma. The only thing tin to nang yala katan so ha dua because halde min nang kalala benna.
Okay.
Kalala bima ti sina kanyen yan change bi aguma to ma.
Okay.
But societal stigma ma Dankuto inche for the rest of the life of the mother and the boy. That's the sad aspect of it. Lalan min sel so ngon nang longo ngon tila bima danga hal no nyafil targa. But o shalada o bishada na wunin nye bangda. And na wunin mi on to handle man ma sham.
Okay.
The other side man yala ka parents ma gba tuna be buham wumsebo.
Okay. Yeah.
Honestly, Mr. Hafiz, kaso come non qualified, no mal pa. Kaso come non qualified, no drabia.
Yeah, you've said this again.
Bina wumsiraba wumsirso. Bina badu Arabia.
Okay.
It means that there's a part of irresponsibility on the parents. Because how the woman come and labor kabande zang bima zang tena no tena mbulurna kabandi as parents at the age of 11 few months to 12 so I buha manga kabila nya at the age of 11 kakuntum no di a family ni mana kayan bang kamande bima kun yimna torno ko bima and above all, let's just pray kaman na woni yema te farane because to be bang chambima to ku saka be chang to that level ba no chang to be luchapulo ko harla ko dirinye to halman da ta la dang ba ho kan ya bahayum tila nerma
lebra ka ko
ma chale ba 11 years bia ko chang tinyala lala bungo kartien endo karbe chang shale so we just hope and Alilu must be commended because we spend a lot of time
a lot
ne bank contributor towards lala agenda ma they are doing well koko I think even Dov Sunama the Charapuni Oyama just to try to get the parents to consent but ka parents ma besara sometimes bananto you see a different approach to convince the father nyele but aproma and Mr. Shaharan Nijino, let me connect it to one that Yasha. Tenda kunzang diamazang start ma. So the man is no more serious matter. So then check me ka father ma feel kamane. Be man to dry at that age. Anyebo. So we can only pray for Bima. Kana to alafi and pray that oi nagi cuz bir nyala bre ko chang kan I would have been happy kamana Ankara Kumasi Polo Sunyane etc where ko face yen saved ka Bima ti na kwa so mi bison la bala other than that stigma ma da ko mbel tabla Bima hal mami yango ye to
of course
and da ko yel kan to so na wona ka ba miul ashel ko ke politics ya kan bi malam tiro you know, so in preliminary comments
very well. All right, the paya na anzang le song shama and of course Mr. Sohino Shaharan kunyela ngun piana kadigo kwa then she said go ya no le lead town this time no le rada shilba but drop papa puya the mandel le rada shilba no doctor pu kwa
on ko make a case what is it
na pa piano yes Mr. Sohino I'm join it come and put yelma and the program or dwelle on can no ku the thing yersha so chairman I mean quick first one matana ku yelma ye asabre de matan dajin di fila shelva reactions kana and again tinye ifula up alila yana ngun chanta miti kezo biale yetu ala ka bama ya ni yadda kane ne bima ku bona bima biu sane o mi wona we di no zanki sma chan police station be loksha polo boku chel bima ko bima ne te doana on bord de chamambala adwelle nyanya den ka ku manna yel san gender polo biel fu katana peti yetu amama mangne
well chakampo ha kapoe doc kapoe production team and also the Bambe Sambani.
Okay.
Issue ma tenda discuss it and like Doc said ma Ali Lai Obe Chalabai. He took another step because that punyel ne he was in touch with another lady so
okay.
And I want to believe la collaboration man nang hale go to page Bima Lambasane wherever they are and Tizanya on Sapsham Kayelsham and when I read it I was sad I was sad because Ozanlo ma pai kabachang lala chandong Kadawohne bomalani ya vyale regarding Bingoma so omana paka bachangma with the intention that okay the man la ida punza womana teteso ko tunde intershaba kada yele biala na but mamma da borma no dego ko biyo sani ko zan to shukuro kalli ho vinyalanga be o mbwanla nunu tuma bansam ko bwam ama kale be sunan se shalni de maljiri kamal darsa but unfortunately I want to believe mama dabo kunana so pialle because indetably ni Manutu no bisham ka oda nangma. As a mother, oda feeling for Bima. Can realize that oda palba champion of Labeshal to show interest in it in Bima Leboni.
Okay.
Kabati is a chang kati de la balma. I don't think they came home as happy people.
No, not at all.
And Mama will be very worried about Bima all the time. The good old you mind in it. The other unfortunate thing in Yala Olambama ni yelne Bajanaba Zang Ishuma in Chang police station, Bajanaba Pesiwile. In the first place, yeah, Ida Yelmane DM Pesiwine and Zilalare, Imikalare, Kabiyalia ya, the Kala Diboshele, Haldi Mala, Tenam Nezan Dezane Dile. So if indeed fear Mada Nyala Lara Kalensi, lawyer Pobo. Kabiyala ni no akalara jibudenne. So why are you now still calling back? That means kala jibu sheldon da yina danna manyale. I feel like parents ma feel man issue ma ipala. Ye to ashanga ye yirmana kadiya mal bon vile zan chambasane.
Okay.
Kadmala bubatin na de galmeshele.
Okay.
Wula kada kana hale ke tizan bima na tete soko bi osane tamale. Omina basala la yumama.
Okay.
So wula kadu nang haleke tizan wakana lala kandamana. So then the maza I want to believe. Then the maza na pai kala issue ma chance, but I don't know. Maybe doctor ne song with that. Whether in cases like that, a parent can decide, oh no, I'm not interested in a court case, and I don't want to send this matter anywhere. When it is a crime in the country. I don't know whether Omala Swale. And in all of this, maybe Pam no worried Pam.
Okay.
Especially Banda Sabria. Katagre. Gomnanti tumadu zoro shanga. Bomai mu tembune labe yare.
Police, I mean
Digilma gender ministry.
Yeah.
Because butumalan gender la be.
Yeah.
Kalano buma no disappointed that kawula katukusamba katagre la institutions no but also be showing interest. But no, gender ministry should have showed interest.
Yeah, of course.
Step in, if possible. Cut chang be man be in shellne. Teacher Kalambama bang me to our mad young beya. But in all of this, they are all silent. So the one also come through with all hands in despair. And Ali Ladnang Labeshao, which I think we should praise him.
Yeah.
Nerbene donate lashale. Zangto.
Yeah.
Kadesaya ni desang tapsong. Bima Biarsuma.
Yeah.
Otinkla very fast.
Okay.
Kabazang la Armaza to Lambong. That was a very smart move. Oh, of course. But I'm believe they've been shot in Shebio. Cannot about 2,000 at least.
Yeah.
Then I took it for being Yershanga. But don't Palama on and check out the Busani.
Okay.
So maybe Bima it do night. Whatever some shall them be any chang tenang leto.
Okay.
But Lambama ought to be cautioned. Then tell kala ben yare generally command money yena. The Bormia, the pala so minum kui. Be so borni so sargi. Kaya notum otum tale ke kuje ni shiri chakala yeto ambala. Den tala kar borne tub darg buma darg bi shel pala the ensevla as a deterrent the enchema kanir kamum bela ko den nabiyina kuje
yeah
won de mai niye no nangle kada bian pyo ko mun ben pyo nuni on pyo sarka so den mazo yi tala kala ishi su ma karba de jenna man yawo te malala yanga to yele police station kam no but kala cases num kab man yang ma cases pambian kap to man la kamo maybe I mean so zabia onyaka nyoka maybe those cases they can handle it at home but this one a defilement case have we thought of Bimani and Chang into trauma shally? I don't think the parents cares about that. And man nitari shamunyala lambo jeni to ama escalate because the man la bagbati mbela jemni.
Of course, but galam
because boss ne boy. yenem zawoti no tutumtuma bisa muzoki zawoti at that age ko kashukuro la basma bugo to lapsele so I'm not surprised. We hope for the best.
All right, very well. Yes, tokuzan leden basen net pile, and of course the topic chatting yen lehma te lehra VRA men yongonam yetwa ngulimbal yele mangle yetwa ma nan kartang mala I mean nanam nu piami afan nu piami regional minister mayor I mean halde jemenri yan yimna to ayirmo ngin VRA nema kata bonna tinyanya shel biela repune kada simsen da ma bang ti bang kata malba yela kamal yela zala kayiri yela nabi okay bashir ku yam bolla ni wel be boran ni zo desa ha I mean tinyanya mal jel sham and of course nde punya ne me yen nage tinyal mio I mean ti congestion essential obanara anang ma do banazan sham Mr. So yine shaharan chakata status and because ayele ne anako biela the meeting puna ka anako yinawo di pashal ni mali current information shell dem biri puna before katana chaka Dr. Seidu Fitter Mr de puna katinya chairman at your meeting
assembly kan ku yinawo
okay
ya to actually donc danda ganda zongo da bayima fortunately Dalmani nda grantla PR Zangti Assembly interview on Town Radio.
Okay.
Tifila Pune kam boharo way forward kamang wula ka payang bay din cheka nerbono complainer shama kala complaints ma ka de balgebe ka nya dossier don ko yelne zongo dapselngo ni assembly ma mini but assembly ma la be first sitting.
Okay.
And as part of the sitting ma but galanu umbole net konma.
Okay.
Never kana kabamin ba pwa yuta ba.
Okay.
Kabde kagabo min ne simzang ba yalla shelta za na babma dinanya nerba accuse ba na ba chan la yong kabami je na ba chan yong and all that. So be net konama zang ba fabla zang song.
Okay.
Ka raise consensus ne samshele den dole regarding na lambom usable kabu yorma de zobo so den ma ni aile te umona
okay
de dulaga banno operator shall kabu yarmo
okay
so de mala timi bohar la bohse ne bozo kar pa ganaza net ko mutum da ganaza bo malaba tarsi ya bo malaba tarsi so ban tarsi kaballe katum dungo
okay
and bam de busulun senaza bon kundu puni ti tamalngoka lala banma bihai
okay
so ban zan la fabla ma zan son ntenai kati kayel ne probably
okay
dalir shel bin talaka bu payir sa shel bin yir kate ti yal ne te ko del la
okay
ne pala ba di bor la hale
okay
ba belle me tanango tebenya nasara ka dolongo tebenya ka dolongo so te pa dolmongo bemina ko zame ne bebe yiri yontoso
okay
kamon 10 11 12 1 2 3 4 ne la sahmaza ne bambo authorize benirso
okay
no yilla la sahma ne bon pil operation ma halno so ben yi sah shele can be on record bubuku namne dinyala 5:30 AM
okay
can I throw challenge mati assembly members ma that ner kamu mal shara
okay
ayi photo nyale video nyale be hal onya nem worship on ne to ban unzan shara ma injina poloni that to funni
okay
yitumtum dubu ma bakana yun sa ya kaza
okay
kalimi bodole sa shali yin puntum da tuma
okay
domin ban zamani babu yiryo
okay
domin pile operation ma hal nazo na babu yiryo
okay
assembly men ma mi shab zamani be yiryo to pumpo shahara ka ban pabora
okay
give us the evidence mami tuma dozo kam nouveau galmanet bato bien
okay
so maybe Shabban could decide in chan no ni yar shalwo kabi yeto ambala maybe Shabban decide Inchella chandama yung sahshala nyabama.
Okay.
So den man lajiba in this bambo yalongo kabagba yalongo ma nyala. Shaharama ne be yirna poloma.
Okay.
Because to complain me. Le VRA nem pachanga yumjo. Ka 1 day ka 2 days. So ti complain so. Ka biame kala nyaba.
Okay.
Aba karba kana so mind na that namba. Namba video, be namba picture.
So you mean in the whole meeting shaban and sukuka ini?
No, nobody has hardcore evidence that the kana yung but be yele na binyaba bishab yele na binyaba fondene yung
assemblyman
ma shaba yele na binyaba fondene yung but baka hardcore evidence.
Okay.
Come on video, be picture.
Okay.
Inyabun tum de la sahama. Because we are not konom mizamane bambe yiryo.
Okay.
Naban ku yi any. Be sashali zamatuni ende gira. Binyala 5:30.
Okay.
Dina besati. No 5:30 kabira.
Okay.
So la 5:30 mama the man la di merla nang bankeni ne assemblyman mo shaba ne raise concern shalmo.
Okay.
So then me bazame. Okay, if you say our men are operating at odd hours, please help us with the evidence.
Okay.
And we'll work with you to find lasting solution to it.
Okay.
So meeting ma Agana Baldakane.
Okay.
It was a very neatly moderated program.
Okay.
But the assemblyman ma saha kabo bwabwasi.
Okay.
Kabwasma pamchanti jandi utterances of netco workers butum tum de ma sheba.
Okay.
Kamambi kana fondene.
Okay.
Bumin soloma pwa yobo de manla jilma kadane.
Okay.
Mudo manla be treated la soloma kadamala ba pasu.
Okay.
Kamambo ku yerbala anyhow.
Now.
Ni banta puni la utterances woma.
Okay.
Bumin bichanve yala kadamala sometimes kabumin ba male nyona netama because Honorable Big Malik.
Okay.
Or the Bohabasi. Ni okbahambo puni. Only la Ghana Water Company.
Okay.
Bu operator shambi kwa mata fondele. Never know me. Bulajin chan baka jel prince be lenjimanum kabadolba.
So zurba shambi.
Nkana buba buzurba. Oh no no de liga connection with water. Bono de bapam. Ne bat bi kana. Being engaged ashama.
Okay.
The chim can you mamma hal dinyala ashadno lala. VM bagame.
Okay.
Ka board ne achante solve la problema.
Yeah.
No so but mind you ka net konom de obna pongma shele.
Okay.
Ka butum tum de ma ka banan za.
Okay.
Ne bon communicator sham net solongo.
Okay.
Ni because wonna jewu. Me Ghana Water nam pia na butum operation ka maybe ka so assault ba.
Okay.
Kaso nyaba be mbuba. But net konom jamais. Ne banguna ne den tahle ka be michen ni presene to some extent so jana mo. This ya pam ka be na chimbe ma be na chimbe mo parcel be butum tum de ba. Ka be chen operation ka be to buba za.
Okay.
So la bubulo ma zo. Ka ban chan lango. Ka another issue shall dem be yina pa dinyala yeto zelen shanga den yertre te bamba de ba bahande te dal fanama.
Okay.
Tenanama asanzanama. Bu zamani assemblyman ngo accusere
net ko tumtum de bongo.
net ko tumtum precisely the area manager.
Okay.
O willing yedna in this conversation.
Okay.
Biyalni oyen diba fila.
Okay.
Jilma kadenne.
Aba. Oyen di assemblyman.
Oyen di any assemblyman fila. Ne jilma kadenne.
Okay.
Omi yen yelba kay yelki. Tenanam pani.
Okay.
Teda fanam pani.
Manager ngoro bilala jingo ko.
O de kane. Wonni kab de borguna.
Aba. Yes.
But I understand why ko de kane. Because piano Mr. Koto Kande Biane. And you could see the difference. So you mal PR background.
Yeah. Only actor to.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Come on, so no to yisi ko boisma ka so yisile dia denne. But oyen lapsile me na balam.
Okay.
Kanyer difference ma. So all background ma to la halka bintin na meeting wo there was some of the assemblymen commended him and said he came in the room and spoke like a politician. Come on, aso yisba politician ko tupana nti dia feel like aso mala mai dok na mileve yala ko jetina naka politics ne so dok na bu recruit mas so ni area manager wo
okay
na busham ko accuse
okay
kayel babanini ni even your imams
okay
still power even some of your chiefs still power to banni yelsham kama yaro because be yelme I mean once again if you ask for hardcore evidence you might not get but la meeting shall bon accuse no yella ma ka assemblymen ayi atanda bian na bada galsia
okay
bo pamanda mito ya ni olam find o man in operation ka be fundman auto passer la comment mapa
okay
so nela yeto anama de do na ve yel ngatarba and so banzami nela area manager balanjo yawo
la net ko area
manager ma balanjo yawo no because wo pun yel baya ne ban planned ne ban demonstration shalma no bizor demonstration ne ban ma
area manager ma yalla
no yel bala sami men woni yel sham kan yarwo ni yaha ni dinya transfer no bizor transfer and so the mala or take line trend position if what they are saying is true.
Okay.
So Benzamani they can work with him again because obeter by Jilma.
Okay.
Ni tung wana mi akubod na bukata male zangti Jilma tete.
Yeah.
Abukata ya malme. And so tishabno de tahne den tonon kahale guhabo bian ma there was nothing like that. There were cool heads.
Okay.
There is one man Mr. Alaji Ababa. Like so you see there was one assemblyman who stood up come kosuku yisipam because me be represented la teselo not fund the pony. Now my problem need to be funny. Kabanga assemblyman will walk chang VRA be merko. Come on, be treated with any prominence.
Okay.
Boku yerbame kama be paso ai mulenya get away from me. What is it? Come on, bu yerba karman jilma biane.
Okay.
Na le borno yerba. Ni be pala bon assemblyman wo bakatuma tumda assembly kama boku nyala assemblyman.
Okay.
No yer no nyala health worker.
Okay.
Can maybe bon VRA be net konem ni recruit shaba temporary staff no mama no ne der salary she don't know kabab der la so atinyo atumashi de bo woro na yel to afilmo maybe akano gbatumane don't know ka kuto maro and the man I thought he had a very good point.
Okay.
Come on, they feel that but up till now I'm surprised baka desk shale dedicated for maybe assemblymen so that you can the couple pro can so
complaints unit.
I mean if you are going to follow la procedure me so do bien and swiftness in addressing issues bien
special desk.
Give them a special desk.
Assemblyman ban complaints.
So because ban kan na ya ne solo
okay.
Mama problem ko malkana. Now that's complaint desk being mal shapolo can to call it. Right now the call doesn't go through VRA Peho.
Okay.
They can lankara. And they will take they will take the details and now communicate back here. I don't know when the changes man kana because mandama labe young number can call
normal central call unit.
Yeah, I know.
Call it, they will ask you which language you want to speak.
Yeah. Process mazaka at yelle.
Ayel dagban ka connector then can take our complaints ma.
Exactly.
Then
ndabo mi.
Yeah.
Kana ko call number ko lama. You could call the and drop him until Tamale issue kachang na mane. Nichang Kabwai. No, never change in the long term. These are the new numbers.
Yeah,
and when I called, I realized that because no bolom fong ma really. When we receive a call ma, don't love. Come on, oh, please spell for me. Which side precise school? You have to be specific. Yeah. So I'm assuming if Bolma Okutota need the digital address because they demand for that as well.
Yeah.
Okutotale, what happens? So instead of swift response, but the do is good.
Yeah.
To have a central com center.
Yeah.
But the one like the Nadibo development regarding swiftness. So before meeting Marco Chamate Jande Lala Ishuma, but Bazamani Banakuzala Benzashama that area manager man he has to go. They can't work with him anymore.
Okay.
But face there are issues to be addressed.
Very well. Then pele issues mapune. Chaka labna Dr. Seidu Fitter Mr. Pumpongo tinye I mean meeting shelban nang zongo ma di yina repune. But whole issue manyala about revenue generation. Nene nang zurban nang lambom. Kaba bor na banyanya hula kaba yen nang aida ang bahala ni bongo be into chaka nang lambom ngo kada yora. Den tatu fiti nang ma ambala ma. Dr. Seidu Fitter nirbe yel yetu apam janjanda repolo. The whole issue is about service provider and all clients. Wula kati nang pye yela ngoma pune kan yede ni msha before kan na pipi shanga ban yare iren kaman time sheldon simson bo operator den namza hakata na pire pune yim.
Okay. So entla analogy shall before kanan no submission.
All right.
I could make a mind commandi aje Mr. Shaharan yalle.
Okay.
Hal uzanga pure jangala ka karne ven yara mistakes o karmane.
Okay.
Yeah. Ma one of kamane nirne tuzan me sha identify G face nyala. He likes smiling.
Okay, yeah.
O larme. But alarma nyala tala santi shaba.
Yeah, sure. Wait, bam.
So I borne amane G face too.
Okay.
Na ku forget him a jealous and la song.
Okay.
Because afa said unda yere to ashale mino danda shin lutuni ko yalma. In fact omi da mal apartment sha mandare enter la out.
Okay.
Mandanye agent so on board nirba na betchara puni. Ko yala narati jidadam. Anti yai.
Okay.
Hal uza vialle. De telebra za bi azanta.
Yeah.
Amiri yur nirti yai ayur lamzo.
Okay.
Oza bi alebra la za vialle. Nta.
Yeah.
And hankal puni factors pam contributed to where we are right now.
Okay. Yeah.
One yala kamane fara.
Okay.
Fara. Kamane tebwar dem viala ama te kar lagre.
Wayo.
But I bought them vial ka kar lagre. Anu la nambo.
Yeah, shanu nambo.
Aba maliya. Ambor ben shaw ankar iko.
Okay.
Na la zulini. Jifes loro viala.
Okay.
Ambor jifes loro. Kami kar lagre.
Okay.
No nang mansuru. Dan shen zula loro ma.
Okay.
So poverty is the first point.
Wow.
Malati bukata. Mi kalore den to dalati. Mi kalore den to use lati. Ka borne ye lati takai ka zur lati ma.
Oh.
It is part.
Okay.
Ami zur astrona atina zur ma.
Okay.
Ama kale zur ma kama ne shil gulben setting baga nda share. That's first thing.
Okay.
I mean it is not a joke.
Not at all.
Point number 2. Shabni mena zu kuna mnyete ngwana tabu chang shukuru.
Okay.
So ayon soko en chang shukuru kai kala ma tizang jirkana nte borna sati jirmane yamang le nyale. En yomo it lam 100.
Okay.
Ben yere yamang last phrase bi pa 20% begalsia.
Yamang li ka yonga la.
Jirgasia yomapam. Honestly, look, let me tell you. NBC law election in 2016.
Okay.
Kan sum pa moto.
Okay.
Ngilin campaigns ha sum pa moto ho. Ant surma it means aka. So man kamoto mpa mala. Kan sule nan campaign wana kalem ton lu. Kaman zang moto ngo chang tete fitano nan kaso shorts ka ye t-shirt. Kaso bazan o moto na.
to
kan jin po zo ka zan moto ngote fita kala nirma mi okun yarma kan nan kana nishin ma kar kuna kama wahila asawo ko ya nalyan kulula wula Seidu Fitter no ekuchetna ki da V8 to kada yil to target karnya moto kama so baka zan na bita service I didn't stop there so kafita ma da biyan bago because mun nima
okay
bar mun yarmo
ngunshi
ko shi
oh
kantubo kara ami Seidu Fitter so an yarma no ni jinir ka yiro yeto a he was insisting kan boye wula ka Seidu Fitter be ko no nyela warlon wa kanye sa sabenle tamale that is how far we can lie to jiri and imi mal ben shade tuni accept it
okay
ndoron bo chat malna
okay
amal IB
yeah
but the moment kat sarter la IB ma kama nan da de chamakat le beta
okay
the enforcer jirne so daily kar le biya mangle jir ko to le biya mangle
no
and me Seidu Fitter I won't take lies as fact
okay
ama ambi ya shirin babu bare yan marna especially mbi zorne yalla sama kama nishil usha pulo karbutu na dishi paso sane kan pa ko mala kan yelo ke kan jia jingla kan be mara min melma la shirma is accepted
okay yeah
ama kan zulati kan mbi zulati mbi male lies jiri kabamiya tambe chang shukuruma tambam jirpa ya kaza kan marna poro kartleb ya mangle yango it is there and it is part of the issue shanga tam battle with ma
okay
G-Face.
No.
Now, can you appreciate Kamande? We are too political, we are too religious. Can you say la too smart? Mali you say te hankaya.
Okay.
Kamane bi kubor na basama kabe ay. Abami G-Face. Oje afa Said yalle. To yalle ko bompa ama. Dim ko because ban yur afa Said. Kaman kabe jamdo bela yura.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, even G-Face o ko jafa basha yalle. They have come bezano br talent filia. At this point the lantum da kab laban na mapune. That's why kasopanya ta yirnyo ko chante dinam. Amya dade oben yeso kwargo. Because tiya na illiterate madazi mi ngunu to read and write.
Okay.
Muni oswale on dirguno nuza. That is what I term by illiteracy.
Okay.
Kapa user la ben yarma nanati. Then the third thing.
Okay.
Nyala yinum banjio ama Mr. Shaharan ma.
To.
You are not using the microphones positively.
To gwabirene.
No, to show better.
No, I am saying, mami, be yel ne dagbamba. Tisania dagbamba.
Yeah.
Dagbani tumtali. Tisa tumtali ma.
Okay.
So, yambe segregate mankela kamande manyala dagbamba mangle. No, tisa ko nangma. Then to correct him lani, we correct him bisa kulan to dagbamba za.
Okay.
So I'm answer you radio shall I had to off it. Come boy journalist or your certificate at the radio station ma. Lying blatantly. Look. Yini. And you sir lati ka you sir lati. Can Mr. Shana you sir lati. Let's be fair. Can ye in fact ye manaka soldier in Cherna to form with VRA ma. Come on board of ba aye afanuma ye ko kati ye lehen lati wo kan na yi. Nimani campaign I chama bemina ayiro abanong the illegal connection. And because I'm a politician, I am careful.
Yeah.
Bisa coming na zora da biam ko njene sallam na biani.
Yeah, of course.
Sa sharan on ku yimin chang to guli ndama leader ushi ma.
Okay.
Kapto ko man lab na yan kara shan karanya illegal connection be yan. Karanya la son user latima karti nage ko zangle nan kane bi akatam ka ba yele. But the fact that Kanye Seidu Fitter ma man ngle ma.
Yeah.
Kama miti cham kaptiza mitamato man no. The two never calculate lati sheldon zuma for you pay for it. Mama karan kurana ma balle da biyan mel mapam.
Okay.
And I know kasata afana mi yerma nan sa donan balle nun konko nin tuma. So mo borna samesa hal zo mama no quick loan. Muko yana samle nyele. I am not perfect. Maybe nku to correct the height tree. But some are there. I should be able to correct it. Mr. Sharan by then da katuma. But fortunately, nda managing my iPhone 12 Pro Max.
Okay.
Boy so be agri traffic on shi kwar iPhone ma. Ni kan da chan. Ko tuma XR. the 3005 change can chat to your life bima so kad lapse tabe mabita what happened power theft that lati katra suma manada suma because I am the main name in the house.
Of course, yes.
So Sharan, I have accepted what I got bangla shirinya. I stole power.
Okay.
Do come and down, but I stole power.
Yeah.
And they were shocked. Doctor, you can't money. Because in yung karanang ma, mami yung head of the house. So man no ma, kan kwang phone. Gani yung unyan sharalana. Kan kwang phone later kanal yalka leader won ko timalak nan lap chanzang pa ka ta'ala phone ma. But na you go vira amal because hal antabu ma kan nang larabane. But can explain to ko then you are a leader because an certain yin nang la karpanyin ma because in yung bala.
Yeah.
So debutuni an nang yeto ashale. Kam wanda na dar blame ma mpaso zo.
Okay.
Anya man vira kan chankal yina kan chan and process me nyele because I am the proper process ma bren sara later. Kanchan police station kababa kanchan kotu kabana charge ma. So they did a favor by not taking me to the police. So the best come in here man par mama amandiar ni kanchan nan ciyo ka bugargama an kariya ma bana man lan yar right here to ta jan ka right. We say let's bite the bullet and be honest.
Okay.
Now issue about someone saying that okay take education about VRA to our an yar kaman so yar ni kabenung letawa VRA benung la akra VRA bi akra
no benung de kumasi
lack of education zuku talambara anji I don't talk about it.
That didn't come in the meeting.
No, I'm coming. No, but
that was what some of them were saying outside before.
Exactly.
And it looks like that
it is in there and it's on social media everywhere.
Yes, and I've even seen college presenters.
Good.
Okay.
And I say that VRA netcom northern region mbara.
Okay. Yeah.
Northern belt, catch a southern belt. Mr. Trenda wallahi I be Accra, you know. Accra hal bi and tarbiya bi zang bahadin dong mana di pare. And they go and pay.
Yeah, of course.
Ni chama Accra ndela Airbnb puni. Di malam mita. So ayen chekabiyala mita ma puni 3 city latin biane. So bomna ka landlady ma da be landlord ma kanam be du ma puni. Abeda alati tikirinama because you can't do illegal connection. They are very conscious of themselves.
Okay. Yeah.
So aku you realize you can cardwell ma. Tell you come cardwell ma. But you are to cardwell so ko you are. Bugu prema tell you are cardwell so can chana cardwell ankara ban you are.
Even though it doesn't mean that Ankara Shabba.
No, I am saying
illegal.
Not even when VRA sat down. They said the rate at Power Zoo is very low.
Okay, yeah.
Nina no bapa 35% banzurlati. So it is not even so ayala dagbon ya pulenya dagbon kana ya.
Nam.
Kani ka dagbon be. Kani kana dio ajia. So ka dagbon be ka je.
Okay.
Anto kunya ka shabi yar la ma ka changun yar dagbon ma ko pa dagbana. So why do you incite us against people? Apa dagbana kana dagbon ka je karanye ne zulat ka dola ma. Kana dagbon so ka dola ma. Now Mr. Shaharan, in your presentation, I welcome and be a little ashare. 10 years young, I can buy illegal connection. True or false?
Yes, be engineer man. I mean, Hale or that story.
Come in, your mamma, Yaman, Nimbia, General Kabu, illegal connection. Kajalan Malapura, Kalamam, Kabian and Limansulati, what's the problem with that?
But could it be the Imam himself?
Mr. Shaharan, Zulati,
maybe Imam Mabumi, Masumbe, Latima,
Mr. Shaharan,
the double, the Bayer Shangan Nambone. So probably Dylan man,
I don't know background. You come and down illegal connection, but I took the blame.
Bina Yanelma Muzia, Barsonia, and the jungle Zuya.
Exactly.
Jungle become connected.
But the Kutonia Jangaza be no yerbamene, even your imams bring your some power.
But
big bashaba.
Remember use Imam Sambara. You are I mean, I don't know what we are doing here.
But Dog, do you think that's how you should put it to the assemblyman?
Which from Big Barmetan Kayala?
There should be a nice way of communicating that.
How nice do you communicate it?
You finish, I'll talk about that.
Mr. Shaharan, I don't get it. This Noya can the Sozan come and bend as an Amshate Afala Kozubula. Kabelanzan so to Kabus, Kabelan Zurmi, Eaton and Yaman Kabuzura. So we can't come up again and be saying biya nana zurumi because nana yi come back abuzu Mr. Shaharan, let's be honest. Come and said, okay, I'm a presenter. Kabaga Kazulati, Kaya presenter, Kawaka, be a presenter Zuralati. I want to know you come on a yin be presenter and Zuralati.
Some presenters still like
Maybe I come and area manager, come and Yashamaku Yale.
Well, that's why I can hear
sensationalism.
Yeah, of course.
They try to express certain things. Can never so easy.
Okay.
Really. Then can you hear? Yes, we be an oak with born with tie yellow. Night to am barrier and manner no easy. Can I send to buy because Obuanga never so galadini. They would
so be a barrier.
They call you Anya Shaharan. We well to Afabasha. Obuanga tie yellow. Can use a religion. Tilma baben de durma bambi amal nyanti have banzur lat bu mine zura kala yara don't be proud of your sins ataya na rcheka mal nyer nyaw.
Yeah, sure.
Mr. Shaharan, now the issue about you are, I mean, Tizachan school, we have done research, we have done analysis of data and all of that. You are mal pumping as compared to mal latinama.
Okay.
Into my phone, can you yankees are trying to come?
Yeah.
But Kala Yamazaki, Malati. So the higher the number of Kamane Netresubene, the higher can Yerbanzurle.
Yeah.
Do you understand the point?
Relative to water supply.
Relative to water supply.
Yeah. Bohol Nambiani Samira, hey, but Nambona. Oh, she took
Anto Changba Komba Karen, I ain't Changba to sway.
Yeah.
Kabatuta. But that's the Basura.
I mean, to learn some common usually. Come 1 week be 1 month. That deal in a couple of neither.
Yeah, a whole area need to survive on one. Kabanya come Anto Kana post office she. Kabakana to the bowl share post office she. But you come back cannot to Ramala Lati.
Yeah.
So Bishadan Garsepam, the Zulu Biane, then you're in a garden can pama.
Yeah.
Water is less as compared to electricity, and the usage of lice is much more than water.
Yeah, of course.
I was near Biama, you said that near Bia. The usage, less, they are not the same.
Yeah.
And so Bizur Kumba Kazuri Lati, but comparing Lati to Kwama, Bizur Lati Magar Kwama, and Bizur Lagar Kwama, the number year de more. Kazan Zura Basham Zura.
Okay.
The Tony Kaban Zuru Banam Gaseba.
Okay.
Ama, they are notoriously stealing. Kabwarati Yinat Zabazo. So Diamaneta Yabushi, Netobambur Pama to Tayer Senyava. Now, the aspects where I think we can all work on.
Okay.
As developers, the Malvesha community entry system.
Okay.
very important.
Community engagement.
Okay.
You don't just walk into a community.
And to enter community puni. Then you have stakeholders.
Okay.
Which include assemblyman.
Okay.
Which include nanama.
Okay.
And I paga assemblyman when leader me chang na yele. Because local authorities ma banambala they work together. Nimana kananama na nya the necessity ne bolma afak pamba ban yar karzana kabayina.
Okay.
Kana to nchiteng ban ma puni so biane opa afa opa assemblyman ama o yele be dereme drenye imba ala jabla chairman for example.
Yeah. Okay. Good one.
Da bangza tro me jilma.
First mayor.
Yes, the banza tro me jilma. But obu political position. Obu da banam ka faminyo. But I can shato jilma.
Yeah.
Right? Ban ma bi lamba ka bjini ka VR nam explain it ba. Nyele tun sheltem mal tumna.
Okay.
Nyele. So tie so ya me. Wakati operation be lati be dere yuale.
Okay.
And let me give you an example. And your responsibility ba woro me.
Okay.
Look, late father Damin Kana and Tizamply Magan Dulati. When he was alive can be fitter yele. Magan Dulati. Mami mi pa yulo bia kan mayara ko yel yilo mbena mbokto you do you are mo bansul ozo kama miel magba da wada pressure kama ntabe yugi ama lati ngoma mbisuli
to
she mino you are so o teacher responsibility ma na ban an social na mbisuli shaw amna yilo ka ban tale lati VRA ben gar yilo ma wa
buku garga
ben garga ban ku cha ya ba ami ba mala business Mr. Trenda, ami ba ka business they won't come to your house.
Okay.
That is basic I don't to understand them bara. So say na ka so e ka logre me aka fara is logre abdala duwa bra ka da firla kan no firla galma nan dan kan yora firla kamina kalati I charge a phone you charge in the next house. You don't force to do what anka tema anya politicians titinirbe yalle and that's why can they put the politics aside ma sabe jeno yele ka sabe vote party but the moment you are shying away from the truth beyond the sankar baga and then the general ministers home
so it looks like some of the assemblymen have that fear.
Although
I know found a shoveling the illegal, but what to fight because next time when I come to
but we are not fighting each other can fight with
no but so I'm kind of gargaba
ka boy paga assemblyman ko bi yal shia ko yal no kan nang dele so next time ka ta bar ba don dole yibe na ta photo ma
so that's why I'm saying tinning the corrective leadership.
Okay.
Ka yer ni ma yar mangala disa dirba ka bate ga yara hal ai kana musa supira da yar ne muna o ku shiro shaplu complainer I will resign then doublema.
Okay.
If things are not going well on ku to be la system man ka yar ne kama it is okay or it is normal.
Yeah.
Nechi
okay.
Zo on chang tebetero yara
yeah sure
ama oira chang tombor shama 3G on motorna true. But we are praising him because he left a certain record and legacy.
Yeah.
That is why Kanye Zongo Timbor Nagunda do tuma bene current mayor on out tuma. We are not comparing him to Sule Selfu. He's a forgotten one. But we are comparing him rather to superior.
Yeah.
Because of standard. So I am a leader. Yamangale.
Okay.
Even Isa Buntua and Tamale Milanyale. When you are part of the unpopular decision, which is the truth.
Okay, Buntua
amabe sampa abiane.
Okay.
How to want do? We cut ama phone real. Man is a nang banang marjiri.
So biona.
Dong marjiri. Now when you do community entry, canon community engagement.
Okay.
So lang ka right no zulati. And real politicians ma eto ama. Recently ngum la program shaleka so yarne brazang la latina biya. The parliamentary candidates so na zana biya MP so naka election man na naka VR naka to su transform ma and ko ba ne ko na explain ka irani borla lati ka bibi bani yantuba lati ma ka biya ba yora lati zo
ku fu mana to goba
ka ban tsala lati min aya luna nyala yim we sharan are we together
do yora
ka vona ntin ba ka vura tinnan ba kan malge ilashin naya ka fiyaran ka ta buhari sama yi bayuwa ka bishin ki ji ka su transformer to zan yayi ka ta zan transformer tinne ka zarle ni jela latima kan yin nan pur MP ma ka shele MP ma da ko su to ma
okay yeah
tell them the truth kaman to feeling kaman everything I born in nebu yuan wana shanan le free kan kan se kalon share polo to get anything. I don't know where I get it, and that's why you see us lazy around.
Yeah.
Somebody is there. Kabana bongo kweno, mama politician nyawa. Kaba okay, then yanga boya kweno politician kunyawa. Because we are too comfortable with something that is wrong. Now, the Tamale aspect, I think so. Janam dabu zujun.
Yes.
Shala zulati kababu.
Yeah.
Now, Changla issue of Burma katam the root cause of the problem.
Okay.
The thing is Brabubami. It was violation of their rights.
Yeah.
But Brazula lati. But kata yel Burma because it was public.
Yeah.
And Mr. Shara yel to ashel kartach ma karnung banya asam. Kama ben yel benungo kabwa shaharaba. Because even when they were beating someone, so Rama let the courage to video it.
Yeah, of course.
Because you are taking a phone 5, capital video it. Someone is not telling the truth. Someone is not telling the truth.
Okay.
Yamangli anya tizan yamangla bat toni. Tizan yela yelong makarne.
In any case, VRA decided to operate young. dok tale nyale.
I'm saying that hal to tik pong ani di nyala tiene te government be power. Tena yala tena 24-hour economy.
Okay.
Right? And 24-hour economy means like 3 times shift, right? Yes, Shaharan. Are we now campaigning against the 24-hour economy?
Don't come introduce me.
I'm saying even if, because if the 24-hour economy, which has been launched, is going to be implemented.
You've not started yet. With Netco.
After bang because VRA start here. Hey,
they are starting Netco.
Yes, Shaharan. Then I've been asking these questions consistently. So no against la Zuma. No problem here VRA menong shama. What's your problem?
But dispute manza never
pressure on Pachaka.
Mr. Shaharan.
No, at what time? Because be at mama 12 to
no photo kabang mara
photo kabang mara
ka yinma kabang mara
yo hal mita ma kabang ka tang ma photo kang malage
hal de baza be never bon operator bana be 12 am
yama the person
Mr. Shaharan
with branded vehicles
no nous avons baramboto
ka woka kana
beaucoup baramboto biku kana
donc na betitila sol ni ala nyosola pure ma titi ma seti
I'm very sure maybe be palle mi akar man la pressure shell kan mana ka bon be yende ba mal ni ba ka ku baramboto hal last 2 weeks man ku kunu me nya shaw am bari ya dundwel ma bane kan so ba moto na tizan kan ma picture kan so no ma yina to bo no wula ko la ko no na ka shele no mita ma ku bonu ma photo kan so ma bo ma photo.
So how do we know the person is a worker from Netco?
So no man bi bangla nyame ya bi anegi ka bo pakana nti aba never know illegal connection.
What if whistleblower nyela ne
to ma dem to whistleblower so the whistleblower the
person could be a whistleblower, not necessarily a worker of Netco.
Exactly.
And your point, man. So that is why they are calling for evidence.
Good. So
so somebody to zang le to ma ko moto yina.
Of course, it's a whistleblower and law money protect me to do it. It's lawful. Kanyere yemane Seidu Fitter man user la prepaid.
Okay.
Kadan credit kabana antuma kama makshin shara karbe dumane lati ma na yun anto na zan da samna sani bi aka tada be kalala kaino la kalka fiyar nan gwar 2 am dunya maya
ba na bon gwar sham ni yuma gob man.
What is your problem with that?
Ne kama na to na ka bezang bali kama tayase
uya I don't get it. No, what I don't get is think chabebe ba para zoma bele ba ta yokse dem banyeti so ya na yuma just pay your light bill and everything will end. What's the problem? Man yerme akala lagre aka kayele ya tuzula tutumtale ama file ya in hanete shama. That's an argument to make. But you are telling someone when to do his job. Come on, ana pro akala kaso na larla kachu radio makana free.
But ni gana zelsini no bo wo no be cham tumane kama 8 am to no yimna 8 to 5 and some send tum tuma
de tune azulati zelsmane ya hambala to start with. Do you get it?
Okay.
I'm saying that kaso kama zurlati.
Okay.
Basham zurlati.
Yeah, sure.
Bulu yalmane tamal mzan zuri lati.
I'll face Neil so but throw some light on it all. When we had an exclusive interview with Aladia Baba. Ni benchan de shiale kadang la posabma.
Okay.
Ni ka sama no dual shabzo ka chanle.
Okay.
Ne kakama samlen dola kana te gag no.
Okay.
Never chella banzur latma.
Okay.
Never me tampuni.
The one latma zubu. The bela yo ka daytime.
It's obvious.
So that is why kabe to yel to pie. One operation from 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. 11 a.m.
Okay.
Kabecheki about 152 meters.
Okay.
Out of that, 147 had connected illegally.
Kata yes no lembo.
No,
out of 100
out of 152, 147 had connected illegally.
This close to 99.7%.
So one operation from 5:30 to 11 a.m. Out of the lot, man. Me didn't man check up bang. Oh, okay. Then this step we have taken is actually the panacea to the problem.
Okay.
Because at that period, ma wunda Zuza, maybe when I get me.
Yes.
Kayo AC Bahazo Karajira. Maybe Bakabo Bayale, as a lot of Highman, Kadma Bear, Kazaxi, Wama VRA Pana, and you see, never inconvenient. Defense, I'll never. 152 Mitanama, ka 147 carriers are illegal connection.
But no, it looks scary.
And
because we have no Daran man and good. Out of this number, Bamba no ready no young.
Yes.
Be de biala mo be down no more man. Kaba young kaba yentele. Blame pergelmeti bezaha. Good. Two people just ku 100.
So to do what never. Ka ko you lies be kataban kwa to you. Ka chute lati katalan tu banya. Kaba you lies be.
Be me dal no more man. She be protect nirba.
Yes. She be protect nirba numa. Kaba tete ka pressure nan kalati ma chi. Kaba transformer kataka. To ni you na be that transformer.
Okay.
Ka matenambala zuro katalan tu banya. Anya one person ko ya kamin unzula lati mun kan ma ko o be lertidimu kama resi force alarm shele ka forma azayina ante defender unzulati nyama Mr. Hafiz.
Now
then they brought the issue of Nejina Ponda Yeleni. And like I said earlier here, I'm not sitting here as an NDC communication person.
Yes, of course. You established that earlier.
So I am treating Jinapo as a minister of state.
Okay.
Need your tax never use so.
Yeah.
Like and treat through, not as an NDC person.
Okay.
But when a minister in charge of energy.
Of course.
And listen to this. This is what he said. One of the major problems we are facing in the NETCO area has to do with the northern sector.
Okay.
NETCO area, northern sector doesn't mean Tamale.
No, is that Techuan is involved?
So yala no rakwe ne Tamale zuela si jirla ne nyela la nirma. Exactly.
Okay.
So yala ni jina pora kwe ne Tamale zuela ti to jirla nyela nirma.
Okay.
The person don't understand where okarla bengo ka jirbende.
Okay.
Even in the body of the
he didn't specify anywhere.
He said NETCO area, northern sector, and northern belt here from Ashanti Volta region Panangwanaza. So that is northern sector NETCO or Tamale.
Okay.
So VRA guleta yesi kayo kumpilo za tonyeta yoma.
In fact, Champa.
Okay.
That would not be the first time Kala issue, you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
In 2021.
Okay.
There was a report on 3news.com.
Okay.
That suggested that 8.5 million Ghana cedis lost every month. This one they were even specific in Tamale.
8.5 million
due to illegal power connection.
Okay.
This are under NPP.
8.2021.
Yes.
That was under NPP.
Yes.
So this is not political.
8.5 million lost every month, not every year, every month.
Wow. That's scary.
To illegal connection. So the word illegal should tell you that
yeah, of course.
So the operation is not necessarily about someone who dwell shaba, but so shabambo no be use that one.
Now he proceeded. Indeed, when you look at the losses, over 50% of the losses alone are attributable to the Tamale enclave. Within the Tamale area, 50%. Within the northern sector, over 70% comes from Tamale. So it means that we are having huge losses. Now this is where Ali Mburjiba came up. Northern Regional Minister. He said, we will use this period. When one of this question, as part of proposed solution, he called for improved customer service and recommended the introduction of flexible payment plan for individuals caught engaging in illegal connection to help them regularize their consumption without undue financial strains. Minister Sobang Marjir Parno and Tusura Latima. Kaunanya VRA Nama Bambi and Nungsham. How do you know Kabaga Zulati Kabasonga? You are the bellum to you and I. But you are not saving to Magatrambo Tajakso, He proceeded. His comments come on the heels of an appeal by the Northern Regional Minister Ali Adolf John.
Okay.
Who has called for the temporary suspension of NEDCO ongoing revenue mobilization exercise, which began on April 7th.
Yeah.
April 7th kabra ningle. Mburdina soliam num shabne texer turu. Munda fatabai. How disrespectful and disingenuous can we be?
Yes. At the time.
Now,
at the time, you know, he raised the point.
And I'm coming. I'll proceed. We will use this period. And the regional minister cited the financial pressures following the Ramadan fasting and Eid celebrations, urging for a grace period to allow indebted customers to settle their arrears without facing immediate disconnection.
So pressure na bien.
So we said how illegal connection pressure bien but to sa April ha mbudina so ten dizual sika text truma
bien no lila
no ka something to the further to use kokomba da gomba issue.
Yes.
Let's stop it. Up to zuru kan malala hankal biare na tournati. We saw Konkomba war in 93. I saw it. We saw how we lost people. Then he went further and said, we will use this period. Listen. Between now and end of this month, I will personally take an interest in it for the first time. That means for the first time to support NEDCO. To be able to move from place to place to ensure that they have needed revenue. National radio station shall in Tamale. Onda na mboka yo male.
Onda zo nu twere pour.
Ya loko bonto mama.
I knew you loko da bon.
Look video machine and share it on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
So ya loko bonto mama.
But it was okay. It was a loud.
Look at check out so wakati mporo so ama. Wala cheti kabaza biketeni. Uko so triwe katini mali yo ma.
Okay.
Ama upo jingle. Christian you.
Maybe you know them too, right?
No.
Or that was a hoax?
No.
You are not sure that I know that.
Hey, mommy, I mean you appear like that.
I know aside that, Shab I don't know that.
No.
I deal with Muslims. I don't know. I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Let you to man. Anya.
Okay.
Onya Christian.
Okay.
Ama kale rek onya aswarira kale sati. Ni muslimin wala mi bi apeta ni lor dira logre. Naka pu chugo naka chugo dira logre. Ne viar nam de nang mati. Anyo to me we do case wise tell musul ma tell polo da almao
de moyen ni pam tam la denma ba fongo on yanne kaman o bol tan se de ba sham kaman ben zang document shel tout ne roya ne la ya ngoma no lambo ma journée mana
yes
ka ya no ka so no bol so you know de la net ko num tuma tumda no regional minister nyu
you done you have the right to
every institution is
you done when you present it in banwo amam euro government man euro tu euro la ben yarma kalati tu no ka tren chanta pai is he not going to be the same person and if it's now zo lemedi yim come and office
wow
cause I say executive Scatchan as told not to congratulate to not because I have a problem with him but just for people to know that manu mo tabla la barotia ni mino difila kankati yarongo I am trying to be consistent as much as I can onda yelle nobody you solve na long program radio Tamale.
Yes, of course.
Can you it is wrong on you not yele to ashara because on bon tale to man biane.
Talema dulo na.
Dulo zo ma. When dit is sama ka tan diro zo alansi. Kabe ne regional ka shamta kana te bon traer ka ne o ko borne o men o sanlo harna yu. We are regional minister. It's honorable harna accepting o sarameter illegal connection. We no afiki tale to a.
Unfortunately, I'm sure I'm being take part here to Apunuma Bielfo, but it looks like Lala loud cry it started with folks in the NDC. The NDC
no 7 Torba. Mal in Daniel Liam can't bear member, can't party officer.
Okay.
I'm a party officer.
Shabi no is a party. No party. Never like Liam party in Kana. I mean never like know the Wagusa.
No, but it's not true. When the Bishop Dunguma, my William San, Wagusandala. Zujuma, Katidona Bulasso. Kamburbi kabra buzo na ba shabna mallar dansi kat sabna look somebody will use politics when some politics kamina tamde me abatera VR nam kanaya nabiyan mala lati azulu lati kayo mita o property obunya ka so yalo so karpina ama so jana da bula so tanga shaba under MPP kabra bi yala eto and I listened to one of shararu no maybe in educate myself para polo be inheritera mita.
No, I don't think.
Kaso any ora inherit la mita. ne 13 years man na ka changno tu yula na ka ben sam kurara bier no yom o yom bier wala inherit mita
do I inherit this other shaka I inherit asset and liability
never know the letter don't transfer so have VR in jelala can you sir mita to move her out of the premises or the store
kala ko ne son chika che mita ma
mar una o tumi ka che sama ma
so nyimbe mi sam sama don bier ne
kali ko yusra
ka difale
come to realize kala mirma yara radio station publicly kaso bago just because laws are not working Vietnam ni yira gbala ni ma den politics
okay
ne lem nam sa ka gbala la ni ma kariya o zuma kar shara yira lem sa
okay
if ira zuma na do time ma karbi yina ka yina zo
okay
ma no ma yentima yentima ma zo
yeah
kala ete ma za akwala simple example nana grada when they charge
yeah
kan ni yare ganiu yaba ye la ashal ben yarne odiyama de yaba sane be to sarka 15 years they should review it ko ana karko ni yeto akura na halla ulgrama na ka zuwa ulgranya na 2013 ma al so we calculate the interest across today
of course
so it means talaba expire expire simple thing is jifesi ya nandra yo verkaplo fiama kama ifo verkaplo fiama what will happen don't steal lies because other than I will come to you
okay
so you're in chantum to makashir bodyguard is that your business
na arjir so jana min prince na come like you twasse
impossible you're my lies bio then case closed so anything in sonsham
now
sonsham as people I have continually said it leadership is by example
okay
I be a phone you am lati
okay
bio because you are from nama to your lies bio the two to your lies as a leader you don't need to lie to win
okay
Mr. Shaharan you get it
yeah
you don't need to lie
okay
abu jia na ngashir kan ne chama afasha be yo kan ne be minister ba because I chant mro o ni hani ka yala yamale ani di ka di aku di ka che ba biane
pam
hal pastor shabiane ka chan aten yana ko ya fa ka yamale
no ko yala in your face
ani di ka di ai ku di ka ku tara ama kalimi ni yamal ko yarama asuwo da ne yara afa ka yamale
okay
right
okay
so the simple thing between us and Bamboma anyela ya not to yam lies bio
okay
to awala anyele
London Pitama I mean the assemblyman ban representative in the areas
yes
and look but the man ba establish level stand one no be ne area manager man no mino kuluntum ba sa pulumbala and again it looks like assemblyman man la overprotective of people in their areas because of their own interests as in beto ku vote ba to wula den kamal na sante assemblyman because hal banang pori demonstration shabe yan naban yinata naban yinata na demonstration kan kamal na yelba as far as power theft is concerned I mean in that economy to am pone
to be very honest with you assembly manager wala nyang so kamza
okay
the system open now so kan yarama assembly manager na rabano bo mi so bine nettana bon protected shabmo nettun la tale
bami oh okay
hala assembly manager you realize bio
okay
katana ma katana yora they know now so kan yarama I brother one on one number one abanya misa shara ne kama ne zabe de bennan
okay
because judgment day mbara yarama with facts
okay
bi kedu bi yarama man yamangle
okay
before the former assemblyman nye honorable Duhanli
okay yes
ndapal nambara benda tabli mitanama kaba kanata phone and believe me now zo Duhanli bi maga lat bi am problem ngom falam libu dene she atinye solution
okay
nyere da ba maton bar shirma kartisa o connection with VR de Samia Mr. Shaharan mera yile akana ran chan VR banti apply bo quotation ni to ko VR so kaba no flex kaba kana ntita mita palen tabla yanga kablan chan bo quotation bo kablan nangle har ko yana lat ma shanga we ni ma shanga onda Duhanli and he was doing it kaba tete mitana mala mitana ma shala yin yangma ka shapre no zo kaba shabyan ni mitama ne vola boom because brama la postpaid ka garwe ma kaba non prepaid ma ni prepaid shangara kana elia de babra banga de you kaba change ngoma kaba prela den ma zo vote ye Duhanli ka no zama mita shanga den dir bugona kana aya mitana mo de vie pam
perfect
aya mitana mo de vie garbe na ye shanga ma ba
oh okay
no akana ka yusra
denta polma
what me you say
Enfant birene.
But cause niveau you know when your life bill. Don't be no you ma ko ma shirka so kan be ka vote against Duhali. Ko lu. Dida biam katama be ho so de parabe mi me tuntale. They know.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm saying that money Seidu Fitter sit here not as NDC communicator. Assemblyman ango but dirwa la pam. Timena voto. You no life bill ka be la voto. Because to VRA. Nyama anya Duhali bi ran ma solati and I know the same funny what if madame ni assemblyman. Anyo police station ko guru granda
VRA Ogar water company
very active.
Yeah.
So ko chan tu zuzu ka chan tu to ba ni mane. E be chan ka be be voto. But the thing assemblyman at a point come certainly they are men of substance. But ba na gba yin ka yeti yamangle. Now the bit yet yamal the dashale to so kula election.
But to asset ni ba kama cha.
Bi yeti yamal bit buku cham radio ka yeti ini bi yeti because assemblyman so dir phone ka performance ni ra.
Yeah.
Ten do abati yin nambara. Kama mana anda pala new.
Okay.
Dali o yalanda pala. Barangun de Dali ma banyela forma ni ra.
Okay.
But besoin de solve with elections. Assemblyman abdi nyama te phone Simonia o dola du ka so du na ka kwa te pani ko. Assemblyman
you so do ya.
I'm telling comment pas ina chobra da du kala ni ma to du mane. Otuma mbala. So bu besa na suzo bo. No mama too much. Kam yerti yamale. Katin nahanda ba. Assemblyman mun your life bill. Kan yin apaso ka sa life bill yo. Kar ku jana assemblyman ma cham to samo all the time. Zuo assemblyman man to chan kuma area manager ma mal problem. Kan nya area manager obu kata man ndo bala. Kan zulati wannan free ka assemblyman ma ba nan free. Kartin mal assemblyman zulati ma.
Yeah.
So assemblyman bawna the right kabna right ma mi ya debian kam zuwara.
Yeah.
Be diru halapam.
Okay.
Nyaman na yirbo no ba me. Afan bo no ba me. Nin choma bo no ba kan nin choma bo no ba. Burlan chaka ta yirsalan namba. Fortunately tina off air no wa.
Okay, lumpietu makan labana.
Nala nirma okubiya yirma Mr. Shaharan 50 years. Kali o me yirma onajin di. Kama kamita kutala share latina jin piarane. And they didn't know VR could detect it until when they can't change the meter palala can detect it. Mauna I see the bambang.
Yeah.
And VR also should look at their workers.
Yes, we will come back and look at them. Be administrative errors, me negligence.
No negligence, no biano. Bishop Biane, Bani or why legal connection man.
VR worker.
Bishop Biane, no Latina.
But what happened, Garusha?
But we should be able to identify between VR worker and contractor.
Yes, okay, Bishop Biane, but
contractor. Somebody man, a VR worker knew. But them come understaffed ma.
Okay.
Bichan tuma be high contractor ma ko ba ye VR liga so anyo ka ta VR nema.
Beaucoup ko la ngon for a particular purpose.
Beaucoup ba bana shi sambana ma bi tuma tuma ka kana ka zang ba bitba contract ko chang tutum. They are not working with VR.
Okay.
And to learn on this ka ona ba shaharan chana.
Okay.
Mr. Sadiq, the veteran journalist.
Okay.
To minu kushimba yang sambane mami ara yang sambana transformer tetalmo zaya.
Yeah. Acham tu bone.
Base bien.
Base bien. Ma base ku be patachal de mo apalma.
No hono be mutima. No me jira. No ba kunyara me kachara.
Oje patane jimo.
Katishia. Ayo kada fe. Shata kana inti kerte transformer mane. Ma transformer karla bien. And we are fortunate we have few areas in Tamale Bamala transformer karla man.
Yeah.
Kapkati tadenne.
Okay.
Ndiabla biara nyer bolle. Olakia.
Yes, abla.
Ko isikali coach. Yes, ko lidi tichang afamasa. Tene ben twebe mane. Mr. Shaharan. Kabolo wa ko ni ben twerenne. Wazo ki entwere. Te fon te property mba.
Okay.
Kabele fiar kabina ko babo wona fiar kiyina. Nzona mara labla Mr. Sari kulle hertongo. Ka gondo zo. Nzona mara changa fiare. Ntibo tag. Inye nkana te part kana kwentum kana it means you will be able to transform money.
Okay.
So they love working with, they are not hostile against us.
Okay.
Mamu wana bendiri go do ka za mara fatena. He ko fu dir. I go zulat kan fia na so en womi. Ka tell intimidate rame.
ake sam hol ka be copy aso worula
no
hay you direct ku shia sana kan pass me
98.3 majority radio.
so assembly man banguna look they are trying their best.
Okay.
Now so the game melba
nirbo ma ka bazambo su yulumti
the game melba
yeah
and then yet politics ma
yo
Mr. Shaharan mini adashigar be vart sokonyu de me fiala kame bi webda Seidu Fitter en damten ma ko nyu ka voto vanyo me ba vos kana me so ta yeso ka vos kana me
kaya
but ti sayir bai to ben nangle
okay
brenchela nyubu brenchela zubu ka correction kar kana system mane ara nda di chantoni believe me tamale ti ka zas niya wala tan regrettele.
All right, very well. Mr. Sohir Shaharan, pemnaka tinyanya close one ma politics. Chete bunngoma puni. Tinye amin kanirbe yara MPP sahadara kani pumpon NDC nama.
Brabiane, brabula nirba.
Na kubala ma halka tinye amin mayor yulchana de puni, regional minister yulchana de puni, and of course you and your reactions ma on social media. It looks like ben tahrisha ma my politics pela de puni. VRA to angoma amin residents of Tamale. Politics is a net. Den ka mal nazan mpare puni.
Well, Ghana, I don't think there is Benshaw de la Nankatazan Siasa Gwale. So for me, I'm not surprised.
Okay.
Benzang Siasa Ngupia Nama.
Okay.
But I illegal connection.
Okay.
I won't can never pump to Buara. That. If you read, I know the vehicle. I'm banging, but disconnected multiple across the country.
Okay.
One of them in 2023,
okay.
2 years ago, Boku, but that disconnected another 9,000.
Boku. 2023,
1st November.
Okay.
9,000.
Wow.
Anya. So it's not like Kamang Bazanglan pa. Tengshale ka board never namba anya
okay
ECG no bo operator one ECG disconnect resident of Pambros over illegal connections. I go online, you will see several of la headlines of course again 18th May 2023 VRA netcode disconnect over 3,000 customers in Upper East region.
Okay.
So
yes.
So the disconnection so ma I bam big when disconnect be illegal connection.
Yeah.
Agame kadabo dual swale.
Kabagaga
bai. I use la latima kadabo dual swale. Kabagaga bai. So the two young discussing issue maya katino fair.
Okay.
And honest in the discussion.
Okay.
Kasatia to fund the pony. Shab connect here illegally. That is a fact. Ko opinion ambala.
Okay.
Palenyale. Nerebo bien connect illegally. Kan nerebo bien ka connect legally.
Okay.
Ka bananya bo problem.
Okay.
Ben your problem when you about connect illegally. So why should we have a problem with a government institution that is fighting to get revenue, mobilize revenue? So be the mobilize revenue. Potential board transformer.
Okay.
Yagalawa ina kabanya transformer.
Hal mita shanga tablet tama ma badarlame.
You get the point.
Yeah. Badarlame.
Because still general tension again na kalati.
Yeah.
Revenue can how would they even think of extending the power to Lanerma?
Okay.
Even though mostly anyaka politicians gartoni karmala banan no masa, they would have to liaise with them.
Yeah.
Kabinya dozo antonya kaba pasha buwa na makana mvula ataba. Capacity ma ina they can do it.
Yeah.
So issue has nothing to do with politics.
Okay.
Dimensi asada be piara. But unfortunately, didn't see the Pala MPP nama accuse NDC no.
Okay.
In this scenario, some NDC people are those making this political.
Oh, okay.
And probably inviting MPP people to come in because they should be no, but general minister is only paid the man shama. MPP them da know the lot.
Okay, yeah.
You get a point. Meanwhile, Doc Punyele, and it was one of my go-to area of the Bishele. But at a point, Bendayen Mati, Bendayen no operation.
Yeah.
Kanyala Tuno Kupona Choknai.
Yeah.
The same regional minister who is being vilified right now. One and die Yisani, Kayel Baya. Nala operation man no was actually. Because the two are sensitive and reasonable.
Yeah.
Why? Umulchima Abunayal Prola Chonai. Kanoyo Lunole.
Okay.
The Mizade Lalari. So not tell me about grace period.
Did
I know your baby Daban?
No, that I know you had to yell chick and near you hara.
Then Danama. Nirbalanda prison minister. Kuzon Kuyo, Gujaman Bishaka. Nirbalanda prison at the time.
Abranon come on.
Yeah. But he intervened.
Okay.
Not calling back coming the Labada too.
Okay.
So last time man the pumpo how many weeks in Bala? Be months in Bala. Grace period ma den nangya be de banang
from the
nangya. So right now be cannot zang shahara wo.
Okay.
Minister, you are our landlord.
Okay.
To books ma de bevia. Sama ma dudlaga. Nerbo pam user la pauma ka jenabo you. She a gargalet. So ayar mene as because only original minister ma the butu no yel shele.
Nere samsumone o yelba okay to yimi atan nang bad no yele minister ngonde check up san camera be microphone ko pa yar kaman o VRA na ma nirbo ngodila ba samle karga be nan tong tolang ngongo bo yuar na lam bom na kan wono tunu yele because na ka PR o nyu zanti net ko na ma
PR o nyu ti tuma do zo kam PR o nyu ti tuma do zo kam dem de tudo ngona because
who are you now wala
tuma do zo ma they all under him face
now chama
is the man
William the man William the man
William the Kaviyartra
William the minister new Kaviyari ku
William the Kaviyartra William the minister ba
William the minister bala
ko na kun fata ba na ban fal bi la ma fa
butele bu sala de ma
so numa so yolam katamale in piad numa because din da bin sontala onda yela da biyel na kan woni mouthpiece ta ba
okay
zo ko yella
naba
din da favorite la ta da ba la question
to okay
why are we being hypocritical then to the faces insulted we are now asking him questions
okay
and to a large extent trying to raise tribal sentiment which can sway to colleagues in the media not to allow any assemblyman to use the medium to instigate tribal sentiment on this particular subject. Let's deal with the issues, not personalities, man.
Okay.
Issues, man, the enemy. He's a leader,
okay,
and he talks that he has to step in because without step in, can be no operation.
Okay.
Or to step in can be no operation. Why can we not go to no adult money? Face. Don't wanna baldanang galsi
namnya dagbamba aba
dagbamba wala katiyara
belchin namnyete
thank you to tungerne belchin namnyete ma dagballa puni biyal na sonya la belchina una tunobi
de tuno mi yamale kambi fi ko wuzura
belchin si wurtina wula madan kazan songma amma awum kaso yale nuna kabiya mun da tila to kon zura
o mun ba sa ya ne
to zura amma ka to kon zura so biyan nan la bunnan la gana za domin gana za so kam zurme da sahabicin su ma ba gana no shep ilo da ka biyar na bunya la bilcin ma
tenon
kunele
okay
to ti kuna bilcin si ta zan la tumtuma
okay
fact is sacred. Come on, the pala, we are not in favor of the people, the masses. No, masses ma bam be yelanga nti ha VRA bora ban pem na be yinga 3 a.m. 2 a.m. baba be mbian because of Zulati.
Yeah.
You know why I'm laughing? I was trying to laugh. This was coming. Yeah, I know. Boss, yesterday they came back to my area again. As I was defending them on your last post on Facebook. Chai, they spoil a lot of houses. I swear. We know always resident Shamao. But sometimes they lack more understanding with the residents. When they came to us, they won't pardon you if your bill is high. No matter how consistently you are paying, they will disconnect you as far as your bill is high. And in other ways, they will only consider you if you can pay half. If you are owing them about 4,000 cedis, you must pay at least 2,000 with this hardship.
Yeah, so on something there is a problem. ne vim ne tin vim ni sim shell no ka ne kan su bi kuta ya nyale ka da bu zura da na paila up
but in that use lati ma ka 4,000 gole
but amal la faction I met them some other time bi ma da yar me come on it looks like ya to awma zan ha chama de man la yel man la dibi yadda pun ne shabiane be user lan nag lambo ngoma gare amin bi yikono de tutu share so bi no mala air condition o bedroom kamal air condition o ho kamal irin bena kamal bumbun ma this
electrical gadgets
o bi tunu tuma o be ko tunu ya kamal no ready no mo yolati bom to nyama ne biar ma mi nyame engineer ma da ne be yi chen la la sometimes on to dola so to nyo two air conditions ma ba ka yinga
Come your light
bill. Oku kana ko tahara. Oku pana mu tahara me. Kan you two air conditions by katom kayina because of film ya. O me no be you.
Yara.
No wula ai. Mu be you ne bamba yara ban use light ma mo.
Kai ai yara ansa yir kace AC bai. Ai dunyo ai fan ba ansa yi kace. Nyama Bob ai yor lati akuto yen katam Bob pebule. No ya Bob yor lati la. That is because under lazo. Ai yeme ni chebno ai be yeme de bunur ma ni ko nur biara ngala de tantana so ai pila be shakam kana yina but on badara on bakane fan yan warme ke esinyo ka prox al TV sun to yira ka chele bai
yes of course
kan mini dan mamman chamba ma mamman bamman labbar na tatale kan to daba yil bai
wow
anya point ma now but there is another issue of regulation shall then be within PURC. Ka the worry sa shall ban to such disconnections and what have you. The baza assembly members raised it strongly. That sa shall ben chan ban zelse na VRA number channel. It is kamu zero no be chanma assemblymen zamani PRC regulations ma da basataba ka honorable Okasha I think Salamba Salamba assemblyman
Okasha should be the banda before
no the Salamba I think they have a lot of Okashas yeah so when the court la regulation to buttress the claim Kavia net community explaining with the explanation that Ben Yershalmo Bansane it doesn't include someone who was connected illegally. So when talk about
guys are making me guilty of being a Tamalian.
So the man to gaga because Anzule Sashalma the Chamuka Bansama para. Anyebo. So Bangu to grace period back. So right now so right now assemblymen will ban resolution nyame the young manguna bana kutuba mil kutopi. So right now what NEDCO is doing per the directive of the minister once again, and also the mayor for Tamale.
Okay.
Women been suspend them exercise ma.
Okay.
Ka engage.
Okay.
So one of it in your engagement shall then zone with the assemblymen. So they will do further.
Okay.
Engage fundama nachimbo pastora nanama fanama. So if possible Antonio ba Zuma jangani church ni kabamangala engagement was
okay.
But my question is, after all this engagement, will we come to agree that they should operate at night?
No, better.
Because they won't take a trend position.
Young madam, I mean, Sassy, you want to put your face.
Thank you. This is where the problem is. Don't view the puni. They have come to the realization that Zuma young.
Never so that is special Zurumbala.
It is so let's be honest. And you're telling me very honest.
Yeah.
Tia nothing like that bamba kanya Muslim nama. Muslim sin dagban lezada basatale. Tana lanku ne belchinsi. Ka belchin ne jiniyal ne to konzura. Belchin ne yalla.
So sa kol mana ka ne za zura taba.
No, but we zupa.
Akus ngira ko kuzura.
No VRA ma zuru baba. Ne kan ba zuru ba.
No, about point man ya. Nobody raise a concern about meter board meter.
Okay.
How come mishaba come do hala meter so cut your lashly unapproved fees.
Yeah.
Come on, so we buy 3,000, 2,005. Meanwhile, the amount you have to pay is 1,200 and something.
Yeah.
We pay 1,005. And yeah. Beni zaman nila lashelan yorma kamita maka dara.
Yeah.
Processing fee mbala.
So be hani mita ma ba naka property mbala.
He this come here benje naka property mbala ma because an you lashel ma abda mita ma. Benzang no process shall ha naka tinye mita ma. The laran bala. But nerbo tambe me kadama. Ninvo shabbe tumadu zokmani. Zang the image of this tumadu zoma malboard la arter bama ben yi hayi shabla ka permanent staff nyo ko pe komi on contract base ko yala o no to nya mitawata bom 3,000 na.
It's true, no, we are stealing each other.
Kadila yala ya bom 3,000 na ka bo 3,000 na too ko beta receipt ka tahne VRA net ko ka yonti.
Why be the receipt man una?
But that receipt. The question is, I know 3,000 to some of that receipt.
Oh, that
receipt. Then na connection can no.
Okay.
Because
when my lay down procedure, I bought meter. I chang makabata form. Ka feel form ma ben yala ka you. Kakuna halaka quotation tina kabansha ladan mo muna ben.
There is a fact that mostly delayance bien me.
No, as for that one they do.
There is a fact that delayance bien me. They me unnecessarily.
Okay.
And yeah, didn't check a shabman frustrated. Halka so yellow no 5,000 on you. So we need to allow 5,000 water than lala. One sunny or you need to VRA.
Okay.
But let's differentiate the two.
Okay.
I want to so much VRA ka yonti. The lama maybe ocean tum the VRA.
Okay.
Ama ka won't do na you la arti.
Okay.
Ka yonto ka won chang to bang we nsham. Maybe won the be den la. Ontonya le ka le you la 1,000 ala una won ko to evade le on
no, as for that one day.
So this is how when you worry about 3,000 plus.
Okay.
Caricero packet ne the picture VRA.
Wow.
Let's understand all of these.
Okay.
Until you me siasa la laban ngomani.
Okay.
Hal assemblyman ni yon lam demonstration ma ba mal sole.
Okay.
Be ruhla busuje.
Okay. On
operation shall dem nang da ka ba satin. They have the right.
So sujengo yenyala VRA nam do yongo be no, doc,
the issue about community entry is very important. But man, the university, but IMP community shall entry man very important. The moment ka missile, hala yen zanga 10 billion net no money. I mean money into mal problem.
Yeah.
Because abi piana dun tuna dol, the wala dol na to kuroni piana.
Yeah.
So bimina ite mal problem, you know cause problem ma.
Okay.
So nima ka VRA ni net ko nima ka sarge.
Okay.
The entry ma was wrong.
Okay.
The entry point was wrong.
Okay.
Because all the assembly members, Zamani baka shawara ne
okay
so bi ka shawara ne ban min ya community leaders ngo
okay
kati ku jia yim intin ya fon man ka no do operation shele ban na jinya
okay ni mana via
so baba samia dun to mun ka shabe mistake ya
okay
to editing kati ya dance
okay
la dance woni titi una sami ma mo ben be go fon me kada nan
ya male bombo bo ase
on chan police station on chan hospital on chan ko chan magandala and so no money bamal yamale
okay
ni hal net ko min sati no man ma basargiya which is why kamshir sati ka suspend the exercise ma kapan the engagement wo when the engagement shino is a positive one
okay
but to brahma temang sulu to assemblyman you know no to pronoun no me no phone so the illegal connection
no the can the an show ma kusom bar ni ma chama
that assemblyman can
assemblyman so ya na so no halu so no la no so no la yu she na kan mo nya ko so sang
mamas manda yellen programs o yen be pas zon yu ne be pa no la w pa bien o join ke ka join ke so timi we know that no vusham shirbete communities ni
okay
kazolati we know no assemblyman no to ya no bami no kala bale ayel na bami ya shalada and I agree with Doc that bopam yisumuzane simply because they feel that bibe no kabi en kimma zabre bo fon namso but yan wala otlab na notlab boko mo be nyale
okay yeah
especially now that Allah be na mane Allah wada kan babra kurna bamang na bidzu koma ka Allah wa pabiani
nakana o mi juwala po o nyale chira sham di
yes ka Allah pa on $1,000 series a month the problem between the whole most of them are into genuine works very respectable officers come to that but all day gala no do bana kubuka tashale so yeah biche katele issue ma denni
okay
to the zone sentiment emotions into your tongue money
okay
bazan net konem zan figures wote
okay
luckily but paminya karachin ma they can read and write
okay
kashirnya books ma da baviala
naglambo ma na user sham
bizma de shirke wow because day in day out the population ma increase me
okay
then increase ma zugma bayan increase me and that's a fact that is a fact
and it looks like come on halbi mal in number of people but not ready to pay come on in a month 10 people in your this area the reducer me
yes
so those who are not even paying are encouraging those who are paying not to pay
yes
come on I do
yes so Bishop can point me to the fact that the man that tijenete certainly because te bibla the view that bozokari nye tamal konko kaka ganaza la boisse ngoma ayen ansale ayen lela benza figure shel sonama den ta answer
okay
nda yellen programs o ka share la video ma shabe pena anda comment ntuko yere boso yo ngoma anya tuntum de tun shel mo be poanzo kandan laki ka microphones be to ton ma anya tuntum de la tumama biarni te basan zanna on tourne
to tomorrow right
yes
de babe chiama
tumben kane ka nye yemang le kapre me ama behimbe de nozo ayen yelle ayen zabla bozo even though ya shall gene te ka yemang le and that's a fact
wow
lo chapeau man any assemblyman who sits in your studio face kaya no interview bamo no kuyal ma naozo that kara ufoni so bozor lati so I sat in the phone afoni shabzor lati bwagumanya la momi soprandi dene kaleta nenad konum yusma nto stop laban ma
okay
maybe a solution so
be banning you so
but I pan face yumalan bo kan nasba kaka na wuntang ne kaka na zawuni buto kebele
ka tamita ne man tanti
mana buto kebele bazan nyama I can tell you don't passer shell du sabu hal de baza champagne
oh no fast
do panye yutil
fast
because dok ne yelma betum de ma no because de la mazan la larbato ne kamiya bi ku zan mita kamna mabiyan trainer tame mita ma din yasham da fwa nan yasham so bi ta la training ma bi on wal bala lo shepulo suiti itrai no zulatma onye le lo shepulo kabba man sahabu ho la kuna shedin de malama so wanda ce wanda zan can ta bolare can ta mun lati shabaka de la masu kalam ba kana zaman no fotana no badi so let's face the fact because banzamia ni bang pahamba poni the man la operation wo it is the panacea to the problem.
Okay, very well. The Saturday no operation wo don muna den solve the problem.
Yeah, because in the punyala first in the punyala ya the yellow no ban chang the first operation as a money 5:30 a.m. to 11 man out of 157 meters 52 sorry 147 continue illegal so Roma the best la time man should to bachang
no di down yin fa time I been na 5 mo pa na come 4
so be popular the government will popular full operation and 24-hour economy. So are you going to say that okay Sati passport office bantum no yung
okay
ada tuma do zorma butum no yung ama net ko ngura inen butum yo an twani la adalci
so tememba yoma okay doctor na katinya nya ko exam shell pai and then katinya nya tentu yisamba leti bi bol se deba
Mr. Shaharan will serve as inshallah
okay
da watwelan katza payina
okay
kama ne sable post Facebook aso kan te ne bang na do nya man lidin ba chang tola me to tola ba mo zur la te ba te so VR ne chang ni man
o na san VR chang tola
I don't know what about te tola mo your life bio
but the minister mentioned to
the mo tola forma ne la yalma ne no ne latima ni bu
ya me to tola kan na bo join
why wula zo ka o bang la ma because shab chang te no operation ni man so pa tola mo no operations ni man
all the time man yar bulur kam
ya kam har dar man tara chang palgon ka ba yirna kula tola na chimbilshi
okay
into ne betuma so we shouldn't be acting as if Kaman Tolong is a volatile a place where ka sukutu tumutuma makana tena
aduku kaka na ilgabian baga
you like how you being baga me my you Tolong betundula betuma harkat yitu asharatan ka banyan pal area ma
yes of course
yes
yeah but I explain a whole sector ku bana ku san where mun natapa
baby meaning yang pala sa pa to district so to district bu yara life you ka baga
yeah
now the other point ma nyala kamane Mr. Shaharan tanda shin to orayele to ashele
okay
tizan la atafele to ashana karta blanc mentale
okay yeah
come on with the issue of benda reporti rape ma karpache karnye shia
okay
come on surian sa ko palara now te patram na to normalize illegal
okay
hal ka ba actor movies karnye diama you katana nangda hal tan de yare musulunci yetu ango yedes kan ni kurana fanan bambi saman kabunda kat mamman pabban na tala kat tuna kapa buhala tafsir ne nay zulati lunu alrabiya ne Mr. Shaharan Christian
bahuma mamman trala na
azulati
na once ka zoom kamera so
amman pasamati ta pasamta nan wana ta zula lati halle kamin adini jela ka fosir na adini dili ka borna ko femme forma fa na zulati anto te Dr. Abdurrabbi Nabira ansela banke kana mala zuma tale amma no lorma dan biene it means sunya la tale
nyale of course
so kan fosira ya maybe afa so yiri ba ni lati zubu de pata na zo o renyela sama tu
yo jengwari ya twensha pero luku chao jawa
afa so ko kana to boa shele kare prick mind
okay
ko boa ma ne tinye janga ka disconnect le karanya illegal katani yes ne to wo me church te min point ka ba yele illegal church one
wayo
bunku kana Mr. Shaharan mita shanga ben yele 152 147 karanya illegal ma I chant boa ben yele dagba na musulma ma largely
yeah
and you see the soundness ma banta musulun kam nyala malam
yeah
I mean let's be fair
yeah
bayan ya musulun kam betara malam
I rubo na malam it's been a while no watch
good and then check ablan no disappointed ma if really area manager ma accuser temelala so ni te trati yaka abrugo yim second third onim blantra
okay yeah
ni ko believe in northern region tenen yer ya mangale te zura
yeah
matinyer pastor ma Eastwood anaba
yes of course
ko numbe o preaching skayara na musulun ma tempesham so it wum Eastwood ni yelmo kakana tinye the contrary we no disappointed we no disappointed because when you are musulun kam ko nya malam
yeah
because anto no so kalima ko non tuba
yeah
ngba to no so kalima ko non tuba
yeah sure to mean don't know changa
the malam is not a title so when you say malams this is ko yarma no zulati ma malam nyama and being a malam doesn't mean zulati so we must correct something
okay
tin yalla tisa bonnet changa selmin tangma in America nirbu pierre la folie your taxes voluntarily
yeah
you can't invade tax you can't ama hal nirbu zasika gana ko yor puno ko to invade tax ka yo ben shaw but ka bor na shukuru me ka bor na palana you must pay aku to your life bill so ka bor lati and furthermore
okay
be yara come and distraction they you want to so whatever distractor and I had a side of yar na masu ama ka yele no mino mi jira kam ni ko ngim na polo yoza ka kunyina jira ka ta pa ni ga ni zom na on ka yina polo katinya halka bi'ot ni karfu so jirkat ya marma jirkat ya mbashama Difference. Mitama bepa kamena with a different stars on tampol so. Abiara pol mazo. Abiara pol mazo. I do ka you lies ka so dura zang darga dura ka so jaza ka dur pol. Ama pa de pol so. Bin du har bu mama mala ben yene. Bisa ta ben bang illegal be bro.
No ma bako detect.
They don't need to climb the pool.
No.
Ma bento zambara ka doctor Leo ka zo ndirma twente cancel wa kai barwo ku to gale. Katima la nyomi ben gale because onyela la doruma busham ka bakana ka pira. So VR you don't need to tell them anyo lati zurlon karta pasai air condition bla hanger samba da hanger la varanda ne.
Split ma be jene benye dan gayama
kabang ne dinnan da ko sanon varanda ka ma varanda be to no design block to be no ko ngarlo fam kasan jerka ma za ko ma to aloro ko ma yira ta par bara
o chile ve ya ka ba no ready no you
come your life bio
o mo pure condition
are da kafne measure yourself according to am zaje shele and anya people should besoin now and take the minister out of this matter.
Okay, it looks like they keep involving him.
Manguna,
people are even calling for his head.
Mbukata sheldi yang bago nda shele. But dimini tu na kambukata kubu bago halko tlampa minister.
Okay,
it's possible. Ama shabanya wa kam bukata kubu bago MP hal president halka patmat yisi. Bentona kambukata bago. But dio zwala si. He is the regional minister.
Of course.
Sama on sayal na bro matla. Tabu paru.
Okay.
Zo ko kazo ko kazo mo yale to ashel bawo ora kun yelma ne banda nan dala ko stop mama nun wor na ila stati muni yan garto ne kai to appel ko yelo o yeto akurma ka shaban can takati o yel nun yan garto la kaba adi onda brand ma
oh yeah no nula ka balma puna so no bor no so afana ma nanama ne ba yihma ban nuwa
yes
nun kamza halam pe illegal connection yetu an ka bago no ko be so no
exactly
no original minister
good
no bla no ready no so no so illegal connection yeto ab
beside omamang na mitbala deputy regional secretary honorable Saka no honorable Duriyu na Alhaji Maida brala mitla VR nama at en culture center for second engagement mbana halan dalan call honorable Saka and that's why I am mentioning names and giving citations kayo ina started with shama in call maintainable then titi yalle today look at it kadina labna to zuqurna and look mama la benyini nyala taram duama aku to chang bia kam ka ngoro frada 35 Ghana cedi kaku to dala 100 Ghana cedi kabya ka ne mi ka ngoro frada di mi ngoro frada
boya be report
boya san kam zan du aka ngoro frada ka ne mi
katable air condition
then di no kwai Mr. Trenda ask this guy mandaru man ka air condition o ka vini nyala na kala hole re yoni di ni nyora because bin mo ko jini naba betiere betena jini air condition ma yilmi
on table da kan yor zaba hada betira
kan yor rice bill ama kan yor rice so
oil bi ko pul kuntu
so you to you like can you imagine
now so ko pela blanket dira
you to da kaman 200 Ghana cedis nan ka yusila halkamant ende 200 cedis only no ma yusila bia come TV banka sa unit TV everything I see it on my phone na la link it start basa me bola ko kama yuna na biti DND akana lereba an ka lo siba
obi a Chelsea ma yila ban kala
aya
fulufuwa Rashid wa aba yawa ngine
na yiga joba yiga ti anya so na point konko so air condition ma de ben yo timi na betwi abi usele I ka ben shaya mama soro
simple as that
anya shall ka usele boma even institutions where government pay now so I could your office I kila air condition board pun ma ben shakam de ben tumne biao ama ka be yara kan yolan ba hal ka yon sabgi ka bian negi ka so be ola yirba o ku jola du
good job ma especially not young guys ma be ma ne channel won o do mal air condition ka chang to doya
ko na yel ne mi ka do air condition 24/7 abi yana to board tum shele
Rashid ne ka do be ma ne ni ma ka chilra
so we really have to the 2030 Minister Majilma. And let me say this to strike your heart. Now unzo banka nambwa. I found you lead a crusade of Muslims in the northern region. Ori labna yel tenda de Muslims now so akurena yirene. He fought battles. Yamal bin yarza shizana easily. Let's allow these guys to do their work. Cannot be viala katama discipline. Anya bolga. I can number plate kaka helme kaso ena arba moto ina ai na nyepola ngapale mazo ai gare bian bankato pa moto ma
very very disciplined
katishi wakati bolga na kare traffic lights diba yi konko be bolga ami to break traffic in bolga hal din chaka zabadi ka bolga ai ne so an and the police station
no ban para
katibe yo wakati bolga na makaba na discipline let's sit down and come back to our senses. They have seen our true character. So tila chango shepherd yele to ashanga de mantinema. Because we are becoming inconsistent and bad nuts. The banda anyela adelchi, the banda anyela jilma. The banda sar metranyo kan jashi mo. Haga shangwa shir halte pai. Ne banda de mitana ma ne bra kana tolna yelna kan yel tolna chaba tesu o yanga ne bi anko yana bukati he mutabler mita kacin gon ka ban burma. There's a process to fix it. So be na yelbe yela laha. So don't rope people in to make them look bad to justify your wrongdoing. Kama wenzara sura la nirma ko miya da da matojila ko sa yel yeto abier against the person. Kabi yuso yulma as example marjire. Jirim kunye problem lies. Everybody lies, but bishan they are dangerous. Come on, into Malay tribe no the denne unyala kumpana kanye dagbana anye dagbana contribution yonye den sane. Wanda fa dagbana bar no lor ma men chukma sama ya arabi.
Surabi yelle ba.
Surabi yelle. We must stop lala ben yaharma. The sonati.
Okay.
Final thing yara. And I come back to they're respected as, and they are the true honorable members.
I like that Fatma because they are really suffering.
And they are the true honorable members.
They can be honest with their people. The man was
Anya money in the last election, and that supporter like IB Prosper.
Okay.
Against Mr. Manano.
Yes.
Anya oya ya monte for money. Now was on the chi. The next election my leader campaign.
Okay.
Now was oya ya mangle. Can you be in antisatia? Anya Manano yersha. Oku engage for ma. We will join him.
Okay.
Matu phone number. Think join ba kaya ba ya mangle. Anya even your life yo. Tenia tatu bora kabakana to baria. Cheli yele. Kamombe yele ko balance katijini. What's bora sama tin support ko lan labdi.
Okay.
Because anya tit ban normalize jiri. Tenama.
For you.
But you wahala pam. Nyam to lan dir wahala. Ka at the end of the day kala nyala kama issues. Assemblyman nyine cheka buzurti. Nyine ngezura. Nyine zukala mbo sota ya. Okay, abo kabzu.
Buharando.
Abo kabzu. So we have to change our ways. VRA nam pamala ikanama. They have their excesses.
Okay.
No matter problems in your
of course, yes.
But to deny you benang. Man yela me amal jilmane taba. Amane chani sasel lan chinchi. Abe yuma yele.
Yeah.
Kamanta pa tamla nira nanga shereka gba de wolf in you yirama. Kapa ne o ne jifi sanya pa.
Ba wumbu buhu mo no.
Boka nang. So we have to be fair.
Very well. Chakanyanya tuntu po 2 3.
And last rabi. Okay. To now zo ba me chance kura your life bil gart banye yel net kala.
Numela nabri bandi bri jeni bi chare la yitu an.
Ni muka yarama.
Hali min nin kurgunu to be yan. Ameti nin ko ngo sheba ko no ku jelle la ban ma. No yanu nyang shel kan wonang da.
Nyama wol man biar me ya kana bichi. Kamara chano to your life be water bill. Ka afama bwana nan bon ma. Oh no ochumi. Because no rakana ni man kan intam kun yimma ni kambana ka so ma sa ko be tumare kamata ko man was you sell phone number and register be mitama. So ka bill kan nan sale ko yanan bol ma number ma ta pango kan ba pango no yola wata biyo bambe chance kurtuma ko de par shel shab jak kamba abu chan fiare na zo bambe chance kurtuma ban ko pie fule kanam
to you like beer. That's true.
Tan bayale ti changa shukuruma
ni
ka zan chante bon la ta jaksugo mbol fiare na ka to gon le wenam turti
the fire chaka today tangal me ma nya mi ne 0372095802 yes chaka nya hello Rashi Garshin P. Hello.
Hello, Anola.
Panso la yule ya kabuna.
Why kadro bongo.
Why kadri karabiula. Hello.
Papa.
Mbo.
Papa mkapoe. Mat.
Bezan hawumda.
Yanan papa minya.
Okay.
Tam kami me yara jumane.
Naam.
Communication ma.
Okay.
Fin yara. Ni performance punya mokso.
Okay.
Terus pada jam yang ngati so kamda. Kita hanya tinggal insyaallah tu punya le.
Okay.
Saya lagi pasal about regional minister.
Okay.
Punya le sembo regional minister mamang nualnya. Kalau soni ya le. Ni regional minister tidak kira ni biar ni soal ni ada. Kita ni bigger light skin. Kita tak lepas. Kami yang dinyal lah, dan biar nuskan kalau musuh mahina.
Okay.
Kan lah. Kalau mana live, kalau bang karmel live,
okay.
Kalau bang war karmel live, bondel tak biar nami isi, ni insyaAllah ni pulun tu dia live.
Okay.
Because we shop jadi, aku tahu kata nama nama hu.
Okay.
Apa di chang sebang sebab, kalau siapa zang waktu tam nak kita live ni, ni tam ni tinyar musuh syang. Lala musuh masih jadi. Almi yang ni northern region, kawaran lost mo. Itu kan ni lah. Itu karpala tamal tung ban beta mal tung puni. Kalau lost isuran makanya bersama tim tu kan mo. Because kita jonan, light suara ayah lagi tom. Contoh pasti. Tapi terkadang buku kata no light mas badan share. Hal ni zoban dah sih yo light dia.
Tepat ya, kadri. Tepat ya.
Miang lah.
Okay.
Mburu.
Kadri.
Nah.
Ya miang lah. Pansola user phone ma MTN nam yala ka dar credit ma
no kabana
good I mean I'm not use just go buy it
okay
kamal lais kam mini ndar la bane kasala kam man kalais man kam mini gorra
sali de bien kan nar bada na to su kwede bada na su ba
o pam
na ka do mi kan lais ka badara
okay
dum na wana ma nyel ayera bo ni wana ma lais yani dinde pa lais so do wa banka ka
yeah okay full speed ma
so yab mi lana yab mi lana so didn't check on your command as politician the 20 teacher near my life catheter education
yeah
but you are more for it
okay
but ti yel bari yamangale then so kapala hala mala man yilba lati kan bal kapsa yilgle kapma tura
yeah of course
so te bang bakar lati wotan politicians man the batune te sonda
yes be engineer ma da yara te paya kadri te paya thank you so much yeah all right next one Rashid Nkakwe hello Pansola Yulia Kabuna
Abusof Kambuna na
Abusof na hatu wumda Abusof dan kama la san parte
Seidu Fitter
o wumda
Yamana mporo
mbo
chama ndarma de jawo siya yo na kana tinu ko
chama ma rich man ba aji ay
mporo
chama una chasu do ya
la ki da gombe ne da tiyo kan banar nan mporo
to ni
akwa tiyo program kan meji shi kan bana yeli ngeto
Naam.
Lava tapi ya malah mahi kata sandro.
Oh labra tab gatia ma.
Apa tena tu harus semua. Mama da ko enzo de ko.
La. The fire. Oh, thank you so much, Abusof. Thanks so much. Okay, let's pick another one. Hello. Pansula Yulia Kabuna. Nash. Okay, Nash. To whom that don't come and last party.
Hello.
Yes, Nash.
Whom
that don't come and last party, boy.
Okay, I'm going to tell you.
To whom that?
Seidu Fitter.
Okay.
Kama omila kila pa masakala make up pilo sometimes I have kama situation that is fana de senda maka so va no ku shepula no tiye tiye ngabe zota dema
okay
no ko jabu mara yarma
dan ko yele ka believe ne do tunere yele nzante afabi na
because ula ta via de yikila and use to work yele the just pa se dala fa me de senda na ma ba ba no de la illegal
ye ko ka yele ya fiari yele la ya bi yele bongule yele
on to prouver
bongule yele manyini yele ngi tuna prouver
mamu certification de pour yele wala ba ya ma sabe mala na ma de na ko la ne butur la tena na de
okay I concerning you shall me to paya doc I'll come and you react to that 191 of Alwas Maya. All right, hello Rashid, which one? Hello Pansola Yulia Kabuna. Okay, to whom that don't come and last party. Okay, to whom that to Imil Banong Laura. Imil Banong Laura. To dog the woman. Weapon and fun, but I'm young. When it took a down like the method number of women. Missouri of Ma. Dr. Umla Topaya, thank you so much. Yeah, all right. I'm going to 037209580. Hello.
Hello,
Pansola Yulia Kabuna. Obe de Carabiula. Don't call his party.
That is my problem.
But my problem, didn't you, Denny? Okay, man, what must take it seriously? But now we are. But you must take it seriously. But you had a 30 city shelley. Mr. Bishai. Surface chart, 30 city. And that is the 3 months okay, so service charge, man.
kadang to dingar 200 ni ko do to da yu ko to
a problem ya la service charge ma 30 cedi bo
service charge ma me problem da da yu ne se brand ya
okay ne dane
la ni bi ko je pirate ka bi da dollar ban ma sai kada gina
okay very well
tender power ma ti wala ti yana na ti pirate ka me ta ka ti lo gira
to okay
ti ro se me da mo ba ko ti yamba
okay that's a good concern te pa ya obede te pa ya thank you so much ya all right hello paso la yuni ya kabuna
Ismo Sanaro.
Easy to wum da dan kan zan pa bi mbo hay.
Nta ko mpela doc ni yale to ashan.
Okay.
Nta ale be to amanya la yamanga.
Okay.
Why? Because niri sami dwara, ni sandan kaya. Nyi tuna zan fulo.
Okay.
Because niri mun sami dwara wa ba zan fulo. Sa ke karete nyala hi.
Ilanguna.
Ni kama scenario de tumnete channel of communication be temanda sunsuna. Kara jana jelpo.
Okay.
In the sense that I am a problem. I can street to them. I am going to take kana.
Okay.
So about violence manya I share never take kana. It seems upon Zurba Mahaka go never take kana ka na concern na.
Okay. Yeah.
But I have a concern ka chang ni mani. For instance, Gafaran ko entala scenario share.
Okay.
And I've used around Mikaka to go. And then no go can young use
okay.
About 1.5 years. And took Kunaka Samle.
Okay.
It means that when I went, they were not paying.
Yeah.
So not to Kunaka Samla about 1,300 to 400 Jeremy.
Okay.
So I knew that easy I never took Kanabang Mare.
Yeah.
So I quickly went to them.
Okay.
And Yanamika Shamira Yuarm. Katobu, and they were not paying.
Okay.
Some of them are not to you at once. So what are we going to do? So Bratman strategy.
Okay.
I can be paying it bit by bit.
Okay.
Limiting life useful.
Okay.
So they give me a statement, but I stop loving Shatman any VRA person one can manzang low.
Okay.
But I'm making sure that at the end of the month, I'm going to you share help coming out now.
Wow. Okay.
That was what happened. So I wasn't having any problem with them until I finished it.
Okay.
I think when I read data members, the way is double.
Okay. Yeah.
But when you have the top one para Katina he could my two do to me the minister could be a problem.
Yeah.
But lower down to Ibu.
The fire. Thank you so much. Yes, that's a very good one. Hello. Nam. Zebulem. Karbeula. Don't come and laugh on party. Oh, Dr. Wumda. To one that you have yellow, Zebulem. Netero journal. Madini and your boo, Fiare no more book category Zora.
No, me parente
no, but didn't you my own book category Zora? Marco Yaviare, Wagarma, my own Kako in two.
I get dropping and the bank can live now. Then don't want to say, you see, I am one. I didn't see that I am telling you about children.
No, I units in the units when I could I and damn it. Hal holiday, hal holiday, I can I and damn it. Hal Pumpoka VRA and Kana, Fondene, when my agents in the ma, Cababian Kana to Dan Nolambom, Hal Shelbiana to Kujia, Vukazanga Mumu, and Dan Nolambom. Nam.
I am one never.
No, Yarasha was a boil of a million in Bella Republic. No,
don't let to my black wall to my
but that's yellow. Mother Tatali. Latima can abuse on the tabla at the Punu, Latima Charla and Shana can I charge you. Cabami and Delta, the man in board Latima, you see, are you resort?
Yeah,
Nam.
Cut the Monsia, no, but come on, no good taking it 8 million.
No,
I buy
no, but now Sublime Pansolo.
Well, Pansolo, America can them. Fax him, the money.
800 city. No,
I bet 80 cities go yellow. You get it. 80 cities go yellow.
No, the money. million
800 Ghana cedis.
No, I
Aye, masa. Come now.
no, Zablima 8 million now, so Nam. To. Okay, to that's a good concern. To an year share to Yamaha Kappa Yelma. To suggestion what them fiela. That the the paya under 8 million carbo papa ko la nguna terbe sale. The paya. Zeblim pensons le woman. An illegal connection azur na le bon. To kan yin 4 yarma. No baka to kan pensons lo. So to kan yin 4 yarma. Bit yar ne shab zur na le bon. Ben na la kan no. Amba bi ma no ma to chelo muna on na chamo bo male. Manyi buzu. The paya, thank you so much. The paya. Zanson nitaman paya. Okay, sorry, last one. Hello.
Mr. Tranda.
Pensons Alaji Baba to umra dan kan en parti 1 minute. Ami.
Mami, ya to aluma kawa tini za hajala yahinga.
Okay.
Mama de karala yibaza ko jan kato ko to ko to ya kon me yahay.
Mara so kat yu tangal mehma. Abin nan karje talla nyal net yu tangal me because I'm mal consent shale ka putule on because halten no VRA ne maden to nan ka wumda net ko no maben to wumda. I'm mal consent shale ka yelle te min ba po hanet yu taba in yar shale ma ka tien sang yelba.
Tomate kayama ye nyene ntapa Dr. Seidu Fitter ntapa nkama mbo
Mr. Shaharan
ye zahai ye to akodela one side to ku ya to banga panda bo ye be ye to an ku favor kama te banye banjara customers woma
okay
manu lela wom la halet na go ku banya kay to ma kara PBT
no be yalia
electrician who
be yalia Dr. Seidu Fitter yalia ne shabbe VRA mama ka be problem
because o try hal ka politics senyo
Hello yel shelmo o ye la politics de pune o ye politics de pune
politics maya nan tera de pune
okay
Mr. Tranda man chante un work so pene so full house ka tenola ka tichante filo for ma ka chante yo ka to quotation ina ka tichante yo le 3,880 cedi
okay
Mr. Tranda up to now but na ka to no this all 1 year channel na ka to table meter ma
okay
so tamalo tampunu ho bam ye to anwo
okay
so tin ye sham kama like ni ye kama o force ka politics tetera de pour o force ye kan lab na ma because ye to asema ben kar ku nya video ku nya ku do clear the energy minister Abu Jirapo trawu onda ye to ala agesi dala se yalo ona onda ye to ala agesi
o mal shala karno contrary to nera kar shalo yele
ne kala Daniel
Alaji denka energy minister ma da yele denka Dr. Seidu Fitter yele
oraji ne to tudu wana ne to no illegal nyam so kama
tudu mo bien me ka ci Tamale
yes
kazan faction
yeah
what wrong is that
Abaya
even in 2021 under Nanado the la figure
they say nam
Mr. Tranda ami be chao
umda
teacher sasel kama te won Dr. Seidu Fitter o min kama o bin ya chala ben kan nyala kama young guy na nyoko na yise na char politics bin yangu be sur community donc ma pe parlement ya to kama zaha ne be zam so kam
so am pa yer shelmo adjust ay pa yer mana asaka ne sur la VRA ne ma
yes o kam parlement but tout en so
tin yel shelma Alaji
Alaji Alaji nkunyu ashir sati ni zor viare be zur viare ne mabo asate ne be zur viare ne ma
so viare no so parliament bo zur viare
oh come on unwaya asate ne be zur viare ne ma panso
no open sati so you don't
waste your time again
ozoya all right ozombarge Rashid endemlela the saya chakate no ku ya shel won ha sa ne be zur ma the way forward man yala we to chakara ku continue la hello hello panso la yule akabuna
ademo kambona da banda
okay 1 minute IB tumda
hello
IB tumda
no mala chel nam pai bia no mali re bara ma kala studio ya no studio
to dana nyedene
beginning ma ka en le karang mala to nang la studio because only for the first time Lobma, kasu kamnya inchang shukuru mi lies beyond the Yorkshire baby bono ma to tang male educated people ma to do that yeah you are like so being one okay check on the family zola
okay
but there are no people to know that kapu kanan tatabalai even if some fans were shopping people tabalai so one commun like for instance MP taba government taba bombing government staff
okay
bi yala la itu na like ma some fans ma mostly some fans ma no concentration about them
okay
but na ban yala is na ma ban min la fofi ka ba traba ma
ci ba bang na ba yuar ma boyo
bon ko min la free an ko ka na government taba la ka yon kum da ka
all right so there's the need ka ba chaka ba bank ma bo ma ka free ba
the problem is that ban tem bang
okay okay very well tapaya all right well understood tapaya all right thank you so much ya okay zanglezel pietete tapaya thank you so much Rashid endema chakati che course ngole la kalabna studio ma puni yes hal de bonne ti yel di congestion ngo yetu abadem ti yela na gabsha ma chakati ko kana ami temi VRA to an chairman chakankana with you anything you just want to add up anko essential pahage and then
I mean so the yela ne tinarwa tamaza ne te biala one side
yes
the one lab wo mi yetu ama pa because ti yela hal te galamba
yes of course
ne benche tetan semana shamma babu kena vin
yelanga the simpson will dwell swelle
ya assemblyman
na ma ka bazamba changna ya hal ka bol pambana
yes ka bo midan o nyatun ponso chief shalambongo temiye ntwarmana to fondman sa ya kaza
okay
but I mean for instance
okay
national security borashi be anong la beshao karbatam kalazo
okay
ka security borashi
okay
face kam kumeni 6 o'clock 6 p.m. bi kana majority radio benya kapum molle ngelo kamne zo 6 o'clock tinchang majority radio nte boji face sheka gbago ana minyale bi kana balampa gabe so the moment they announce that be in charmanate funding is sahashele
okay
there will be another strategy or style developed by Nemvosha Banzo Latimo.
Okay.
Bipa bang. But bump born no cheka bang ya. Abe miti ya la katakana.
Okay.
So go makabuzu.
Simple as that.
It's as simple as ABCD. So the palate parla buzo. Because ti yala anything ka nang da kabi bezang illegal tablele. This is the tam kan zo.
Okay.
You are using the power illegally. And you are cheating those who are paying.
Okay.
You are bit Latin, so here is a fangana gar sokam. You to belamben of so comes gar sokam. Yet you are not paying.
Okay.
So that is the point. The pala we are siding with them. To learn la issues ma ka analyze le de nini.
Okay, yeah.
That Bonzang book shanga soma.
Yeah.
Book ma viela.
But the records of
the records is not good.
Okay.
And BL ni northern area. Halkayel ni Tamale Residents. You should understand because within northern region, Yebonya regional capital is not Tamale.
Of course it's Tamale.
So Tamale malpopulation than virtually everywhere.
Yeah.
So if Tamale you do top, you should not be surprised. You should understand because biya can be the population ma increase me. And kasam be kwertana.
Yeah.
Sambe ban yir bokina kwerna yango every day anto kalle. Bambe te palazo nang de barango abo ha mga yabe be. This are increases the population ma.
Yeah.
So definitely bayar sanga dum betam kalazo ay nyam kada wa para. So tenang ma sincere and honest with ourselves. Tenam no yermia ni gwamnati kami kana obor la revenue.
Of course.
La revenue ngoma bi generate le de piar ba balance ne. Bi piar la gwamnati confess ne.
Of course.
Gwamnati toto pong ne kari piara. Ka gwamnati ba decide larma ti en lawo. Kadi kani katinam no la hem fable ni to transform asanya ka betarle to fongo to transform ma nerbo pamen tam de zo de tuno party yinga ya be nya la pa yinga ma. So tizayem be tiselongo polo banam yen yel to amanini. So the sapa mini tele facts yang den do ma. Facts ma be favorite. So I chang to boy VRA number floor shell them biani. Ti yela about meter debo din delay irsham.
Of course, yes.
Kada be vialtiti. Because so be obo no zan no lombo ma ku bukata. Kami delay ro. So an delay ro ma. On kuto gohle ma zo on chang mate gole illegally. This is hamani nentale. So no man we can't side with them.
Yeah.
But on this particular issue ma. Why are they operating this way? Saman doni. Ka wadna be cable be stopale. Kaban yuslati ka yorma ka pache ka yora. This is the reason. This is the underlying issue. Issue shellan ka loshepolo. Because there is no day Katien tenant backs on the people.
No, not at all. Not at all.
But still mane bilchin nam nyate.
Yeah.
Tiche ka bilchin sima. Karutum de tuma tiche ka kaven matum de tuma.
Aba. Te paya. Donc, j'aimerais continuer den ka en chapse.
Mr. Trender.
The most really raise la conscience kabola you.
No, two.
I don't know if you
one ma kamane when yel ne kaman tiza zurmi.
Okay.
Katra no yel kamande inyela young politician. I tell me that I'm boham zu net papa men kamba zurbe. That's one low.
Ni pa ne palmen no bazuru.
That's one low. So I be tangna kaba porjan agbal kudi sana porjan le.
Wow. No.
Was the to know be la program ma be call ma.
Okay.
Honestly, and I keep saying come on when the call it first earlier ma. Look, the palace will millet to a woman 7 years. I knew whom so I million year to Ashanga.
Okay, yes.
So cabans me to a woman 7 years. Be whom 7 years be me to a. For example, last week Trajin John kat year about the Melbourne Shanga Warbe.
Okay.
Can yell yes we bore a baka be do. Can yell be no yelmane a cane. Jirka wuro mabma wum seven bela kan yeto aka minti yai so nyi nye wum sebo an tala so yeno mi la yeto a but point is en yelmi tamale anya bi to jeso yelle to politics be nama
okay yeah
be amar la pas wonda bora
kari ko demle
now I can come money and I didn't want to say this kasulano in yabon jian obama na banyala wa fada wa mara
okay
mama doaro do kourna na silgon opune kourna na silgon ma yebe sabana be zo nyon ko akto zabna be yilden kami yina mama doaro tima asban fam lema o ba doaro tima asban fam lema so I am saying kama man yisana kanye musulmi
yeah
I am saying that to make them clear ye nir kamum jiti o tara musulun kam yala malam
yeah
but I'm saying that hal malam is zulat o zulalati ma there's no justification to that.
De kan fielgalish
de ka fielgabo stop it tant tu rances en leb na chinsi ka anya ka shagwa background I can do ka buhama na zurlat ma is it correct I'm correct amanga
you don't have a problem you like a problem with so ni musulmi tundana
ka zurlati amala problem so yelre am bezurma so mi yel kama ngon kolongo so mi yel ta yanya
no
because ana jinzu
yeah
so I zuka bona ta yaka mis be mala evidence terna ba mini bagba nirba Mr. Shaharan ni yelngo meeting man karina 152 meters ka 147 zanye zubu
one operation na kubela ma
one operation
5:30
I know an incident kabaku chang jeng shele kabuk baba kabaku milime kabazang hal engineer ma da explain na materma
yes
mame na mbwa
man bayam mila jingle karnan illegal kabu gwagale kati ta tuama kar yo dilan nan ya illegal ma timi jinga am chan shel kabu nyarban shaka so nyala ka yara forme
discount bien me
yes so te za ku to nye jirnima and we all cannot condone it but na mala bun gumsa sham maybe bu gumsa me ay nye jirnyin sa'ati ne yaman len yele bara bu gumsa lama na yel me yey man la kachi and I don't look for validation from human beings to live my life man kala banne
okay
you get it G-face
okay
anya I bought validation ni selen sanak to yel yaman
okay
ami ti yara ya mangala to adam yang gas to yela melaka pi anabra kine yurlam the population of Muslims we have today anab sahalam population marakan on cinna ma katpa dola ma ta bin yo ka dole
ya mangala ko rasan sa
banda nyoma brabo joina muslims ma party
wow
ora yela ya mangala ka pi amana ya shawon pour jingla kama hankal kan yartar ma la ni man on tabato nya fahim to tulang bale
te paya Dr. Seidu Fitter o chap suka ko wumma ante pa Mr. Sohine Shaharan yes program ma chan vin yelanga dit nan karzan ne ti yel tab yel manga afama che ka ti yel tab yel manga te yel tab yel manga and of course the Simpson da dama I mean to me because sometimes la service for that is what to male I mean ka te galinde ba ka firba ba dit nan ka shel bien karan nan da and tin yel shel ngo now zo chele kan nye tokum nirbo pam bien me kabe biago ma puni kamal voices kable male dabiam le yele la one te na mo be puni te dal fa na mo biane te yele kar zanna ma biane bana ku to yele tin yar ya shammo naw zo kan yare ma hal be te mita fa na ma kabe yele ya hal shanga biane be yar la ma jinga puni bakkan nirbo na mi la kama
yala fa son text ma ti yene ne bolo yule ka yele ma kan sabla kutma ne Imam Ali alayhi salam said slow justice is oppression ne slow justice is oppression
adal chinin nira kan nung de kaman irin kar pora
de nyala
nang nyale
de nyala nang te biagu
that's true
ti yene ne yala
very well so nirbo pam yes hal nanma I mean ti chang af zong kan nati yale like mpo ilga connection ma fele ba pam fongone de zon blan borle so lala dana waza hanyala den nan katazan yar mo tele ku bor man ti yale ka da dama tai di pachel kam biri punu ka gibiri now so to bor na te tai the penalty yar man te VR because I ni figures ma it is not encouraging at all it is not en shabian ba pazan le me kaman ninni samba mal la bangsam de zon bambe yulati ka shab yura halka ba payar ban yura ma kaman jara nyaba de zo I mean radio nyala la de sum ne tutu yel tab yel mangle nyi tabu I mean at least the number of people bambi te biago puni ka je tabu ne yel mangle ma ti za han la yel bango ben taka ti za hak bable sometimes ka politics ka ti nang de sa shel kam ka sometimes ka ti zang de piergu ka sometimes ka ti ka sa kam ka tri yen jamda let's be serious let's be honest with our people regardless of who is doing the wrong let's just face it and say it is wrong going forward katiza hamitin yan nang sang kabya guma chang fen yalanga is Hassan Dabli yes on yalango bia kra ka wum the programme ka no bosses man o monitor ya is Hassan Dabli yes obi makasi o shuma yeto apunu maybe na on beson te san yel makasi o shuma yeto aven yalanga yes that's going to be on Saturday ya ada headline stories nyala den kana zuwa nguna to kuchama ka kwa VRA min tamal nem yeto angoma ne te chaka da dama understand the two father of ma maybe another time te tel na labna tan ngoma ya chakampuka pa ban dolte yes TikTok ma comments kana pam it's okay. Comments can pam. Yes, let me leave it for another day. And of course, man, don't on Facebook, Magba. Comments nyala den kana ni mana pam. Rashid, which one? Then sa number. Okay, yes, comment shanga den kana maza ha, it is okay. Tempo kapa pam, and of course some production team as always na po kapa ai Alaja Abubakar Sadek na Poro Parara, and of course na po kapa Ahmed Nelly, kapo kapa DJ Rashid, and of course Muhammad Dokurgu Hatim Rula, and tapa Daim na bankamza hamal nutumbo ka programa. Yes, oh boy Azuma na po kapa pam na Alhaji Makmutu Siaha, and of course bankamza hamal tabu na programa. God bless you. Thank you so much. God willing, tomorrow we are going to be coming back here. Yena wonna zantinye via pa na besong na ala fi te san lan na programme ma so di pa sheltin yel shel ngoma te san zang na pa te headline stories mani le hakata so ka bol na di nan ka butu sang apagunen ye shel zang te na besong ti sa kana headline stories mani ten ta so le ka sang apagunen ye shel zang te tin yang ba shel na besong ya. Thank you so much for doing the monitoring. God willing, tomorrow we are going to be back here again. Marhaba. marhaba nan dambi yesalama ka bon bahgar ko ga nedur go tang so kan nous apre banga so ma niri ko jeshel kam ya zan ma yem ka sa'ata na kulun ko ulam ko go ko man panga Mohammed Hafiz, the trender, the most relevant, and the invader. And this happens to be the most expensive voice on radio. We out. Bye bye. Salam.
No